right. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back once again to another episode of the God Particle Podcast. Today
Yes,
is
indeed.
Sunday, May 3rd, 2026, allegedly.
Yeah,
And we are back again to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Tap in,
yes, indeed.
stay tuned, and just do our part up in this thing. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
indeed.
Yeah. So I am TY.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy, True.
Right. And yeah, we gonna jump straight into it. So the 7 to 7, Sunday to Sunday, what was your last seven like?
Sunday to Sunday. My Sunday to Sunday actually been pretty dope. Still taking my hiccups and turning them into art, as I would say, as I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I guess for anyone who kind of follows behind LEF currently or anything that I post, personal page, regular page. What I've been having fun playing with is turning my dreams and turning my hiccups into the things that I post on IG. You know what I
Hey, them
mean?
posts
Like
is fire
those,
too.
appreciate it. And all that shit comes from
Yeah,
my
yeah,
dream. Like that's my dream
yeah,
breakdown. Like the breakdown of my meanings of like decoding the dreams and shit like that. Like that shit comes from that
yeah.
or things that kind of throw me off from the day.
Right,
That's how I've been kind of creating my joint. So that shit been fun. Because
right.
I'm learning a hell of a lot from that shit. You know what I mean? I don't, so I'm not just creating art because the visual side of it and all that type shit is has been dope for me. But at the same
Yeah,
time, seeing it apart from inside of me is even fucking better. Like damn, I really can take my uh speed bumps, whatever the case may be, and turn that shit into something, and not just
yeah.
something for myself. Like this shit could be something for somebody else as well. So shit, my 7 to 7 been dope, and then I get to take what I've learned from that and kind of reset now. Shit, and kind of reset now. Let's say I'm still in the show, so I'm still gonna keep talking. He'll be back in a second. I'm gonna keep talking about my 7 days. Um,
Yeah, I'm
So
here.
get to take that and yeah. Get to take that and just learn from it now because I'm in a place and not mind wise, like physically in a place up in the mountains where I can kind of reset myself and you know what I mean,
Yeah,
take what I've learned and be still with it kind of thing and come back way more stronger mentally and all that type shit. So I'm my 7 to 7 been dope. I ain't even in work. I'm not even gonna talk about work. Work's been good too. I've made that good for myself, but personal shit's been so dope that nothing else is gonna mess that up. So
right.
work could be stressful as a motherfucker right now, but it's not stuck to me because of all that I'm learning to do with my stresses and my anxiety and all that type shit. So, and I also told my wife that it's like my days used to seem like they're speeding the fuck by. Now I
Yeah,
gotta tell myself that well, it feels like let's say I wake up at 7 at 9 o'clock, it feels like it's like 3 o'clock. And I'm like, oh shit is I'm really catching up to like I'm catching up with myself. I'm no longer
yeah,
on that straight survival mode. I'm present in my damn day. So things don't seem so
yeah,
fast paced
yeah,
now. And I'm
yeah.
noticing that shit. And that shit is dope. It freaked me out sometimes. Cause I really do think like the other day I thought it was like 1 o'clock when I was out walking my dog. But it was
Right.
only fucking 9:30. I'm like, holy shit, we damn sure just got up. So that it's a little freaky every now and then, but other than that though, that it's beautiful, none the least, say the least. It's beautiful, man. How about yours?
Yeah. Uh, my seven. Um, I would say more so. Yeah, not to mention the usual work shit.
Yeah, yeah.
More so. Full of planning, figuring things out. Definitely. Contemplate my next move, what I'm about to do,
Yeah.
how I'm gonna do that shit, all of that type of shit. So yeah, I've been in like some serious planning stages. You know what I mean? And with the way that shit is happening, um, this shit is showing no signs of letting up. This thing called life. So
Yeah,
like yo,
right.
basically I'm like, yo, hold up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, all right, like what are we gonna do right now to prepare us for when I'm fucking 70,
Yeah, yeah,
65?
yeah.
I mean, like, yo, I can't go this hard at 60. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just be real. Some people do. You know what I mean?
Oh
But yo,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
trying to, bro. Like, no, I'm not trying to do that. So yeah, I've been on some like, all right, like let's really get it together and really actually start planning like life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not just chasing dreams, but actually making plans to be all right in the future. Even though, sometimes plans don't work out true, but shit, at least try to prepare some type of way for
Yeah, yeah,
what's
yeah.
coming. Yeah, based off of what I already seen and what I see with my parents, grandparents, all of that shit. You know, you're gonna get older. You know what I mean? And they
Mm-hmm.
don't have their parents around. They be like, "Hey, mom, let me borrow $1,000." You know what I mean?
Right, 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 right.
You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you next month. You know what I mean? Like, yo, yeah, I'm sure some grandkids that they probably could depend on and come together or bring together resources and shit.
Right,
But
right,
still,
right.
you the grandparents, you want to have it together and be in a stable position when you're that age. So yeah, that's what I've been on the last 7. Pretty much just getting it together in my in my mind to focus and really stop being out this bitch reckless and actually have a reason. Cause I'm really reckless with the work and shit. Like I go dumbass hard, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? But then the money go right back out. But fuck it, I'm
Yeah,
going right
yeah,
back. I'm
yeah.
going hard. You know what I mean? But shit, the money going again. Like, hold up, yo. Nah,
Yeah, at least some of it should be still the fuck
yeah,
around.
right. Like,
And
nah, hold
I
up.
think that that plays a part in why and overall, and like they say in the black community, the dollar leaves so fucking quickly.
Yeah, so
Like
quick.
it's
Yeah,
beyond just us as an individual.
yeah,
This shit
yeah.
was planned out to become this way. Gotta leave
Crazy.
quick. You need this. You need the
You
next
know what
thing.
I
You
mean?
gotta do this and that. But
Got
yeah, I
to.
feel where you are though. I
Yeah,
do.
man. Yeah, it's time to yeah.
It's only
Fuck
right.
that. If you don't go this hard, then yeah, let it be showing, you know what I mean, in the savings on in the whatever, in the investments or whatever, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Not just saying that I can get it back if I need to. Nah.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right,
fuck.
right, right. That's it. Survival shit. Can't take it with you, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, try and build some motherfucking real wealth or start it off some type of way. Shit.
Oh yeah,
Real
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah.
For damn
So
sure.
yeah, that's been my last 7 pretty much in my head. Ready to be on some real planning shit, you know what I mean? On some real write it down, make it happen type shit.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
All right, so yeah, let's jump straight up into this thing. Today's show is basically the main theme of the show is about natural body rhythms with the sun and the moon and how we are basically out of rhythm because of the workforce, of course. You know what I mean? Waking up.
Hmm.
Everybody's on a schedule, set schedule type of shit. And it's for most of us. I wouldn't say all of us, but for most of us, allegedly, it's just not the natural way of things. And I say that all the time. That every time I wasn't working, I was always awake at night and sleep during the day. Like that was the
Yeah.
natural order of things for my body whenever I'm not working. But if I'm working, then of course I'm up during the day. You know what I mean? So tonight we're talking about or today I should say, we're talking about why I feel that way and why that's actually the natural order of things according to certain people. Right. And for the second we got the mono and diglycerized. We didn't do that yet, right? We did something mono. No.
Mm. Triglycerides.
Oh no, we didn't. All right. I think the diglycerized was in something that I did recently.
Okay.
All right, so yeah. Mono and diglycerized and enriched bleach flour. All right. And for the health and wellness, we got the not sure how to pronounce that. Mira, Muira, Puama, Puama, Emporia
Shit.
mushroom, right? Emporia mushroom, aka fuling. All right, so let's jump it off with the inner chicken. Yeah, I already know how it go. Let's go.
This shit is in your food, it's in the motherfucking chicken. It's in the motherfucking chicken. This shit is in your food, it's in the motherfucking chicken. It's in the motherfucking chicken.
All right. So yeah, like I said, this week we got up first mono and diglycerides. Let me put this boom. All right. So yeah, let's break it down. Mono and diglycerides, what they are. Mono and diglycerides are emulsifiers made from fats. They're created by breaking down triglycerides, fats and oils, then chemically resembling them or reassembling them into new structures. So instead of natural fats, you get processed modified fat molecules. Where they're found, this is one of the most widespread additives in bread products like sandwich bread, burger buns, rolls, and tortillas. Almost all commercial bread contains them. Baked goods, cakes, muffins, cookies, pastries, dairy and frozen goods, ice cream, whipped toppings and creamers, processed foods is in margarine, peanut butter, some brands, instant foods, frozen meals, fast food is in bread, desserts, and sauces. Hidden names on labels. Look for mono and diglycerides. Sometimes it's listed as emulsifiers or E471 in EU. They rarely explain what they actually are. What they do in food, they help mix oil and water, improve texture, extend the shelf life, keep food smooth and stable. Basically, make processed food look and feel perfect. Health concerns, trans fat risk, a big one. Mono and diglycerides contain trace trans fats. Even when labels say 0 gram of trans fats, this is because labeling laws allow small amounts to be rounded down. Heart health impact. Trans fats are linked to increased LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, decreased HDL, which is the good cholesterol, higher risk of heart disease. So even small hidden amounts can add up. Ultra processed food indicator. This is huge. Mono and diglycerides are only in processed foods. They signal heavy industrial food production. Source quality concerns. They are made from soybean oil, palm oil, other industrial vegetable oils. These are often highly refined and chemically processed. Possible gut effects. As emulsifiers, they may affect gut bacteria, disrupt gut lining, similar to other emulsifiers. Emerging research area. Cancer risk. Mono and diglycerides are not directly classified as carcinogens, but trans fats are linked to chronic disease. Long term inflammation can increase cancer risk indirectly. Bans and restrictions. Mono and diglycerides are allowed in the US, allowed in the EU. It is not banned anywhere. However, trans fats from other sources are heavily restricted. These slip through because they are classified differently. Long term effects, heavy intake. If someone eats a lot of bread, packaged snacks, frozen foods, fast foods, the possible patterns could be increased heart disease risk, chronic inflammation, poor metabolic health, and high processed food dependence. Detox timeline, removing mono and diglycerides, cutting processed foods. Day 1 through 3, you'll have reduced bloating, better digestion. Weeks 1 through 2, improve energy, reduce cravings. Weeks 3 through 4, better cholesterol markers, improve overall health. Safer alternatives. Instead of processed foods, choose whole foods, real butter in moderation. Natural fats like olive oil and avocado oil, homemade meals. Look for ingredient lists like short, simple, and real ingredients. Quick summary. Mono and diglycerides are processed fat based emulsifiers found in almost all processed foods, may contain hidden trans fats, not classified as carcinogens, strong indicator of ultra processed food. Real talk, this is one of the most important ones on the list because you're eating modified fats, and most labels don't tell you the full story. All right. Yeah, so more bullshit for y'all. And yo, for real, the motherfuckers that eat bread, yo, that's they like you probably doing the worst if you love bread.
Just
Like
bread,
regular
yeah. I
bread.
try to cut back. Well, I do like now, I just had a damn sandwich yet last night. The
Yeah,
artesian bread. I know it's still bread, but I remember
yeah.
one. I forgot what chemical you were going over in one show, but they had
Mm,
mentioned artesian bread. But I'm pretty sure they're talking about the more natural artesian bread and not the
right.
I'm pretty sure it's good and bad. If you was to get the whole
Yeah,
loaf kind of thing and cut it
yeah,
up that way, that's probably better than just your regular store bread. But I used to be on bread a lot heavier than what I am now. But I
yeah.
still, like even if it's toast or if it's a muffin or some shit like that. And it's crazy because those muffins back there on the baked goods with the little chocolate chips in them, they sitting right out there on the counter right now.
Yeah.
They're not mine, but they're around, and I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure if I'm a smoker, so if I get hungry enough and that's the only thing there, I know I'll fuck around and go for it, kind of thing.
right.
But
See,
this shit
but
is crazy, man.
yeah, because a lot of the chemicals is always most of these motherfuckers mention being in bread. But
Right.
the I was thinking with the stopping the smoking, like yeah, I can make the weed butter and just put them in the cookies. But shit, look at this shit, mono and diglycerides in the cookies.
And the cookies, right? It's like,
Can't even make
it don't
help
matter what
stop
you did,
smoking.
right?
Right to be healthy. And nah, nigga, you know what it is. Yeah, get this chocolate chip diglyceride out this motherfucker. Yeah, shit is wicked, yo.
Unless you start putting up, well, I wonder what the ingredients look like as far as the vegan side of it. Like if it still
Mm.
would have the same chemicals, because I know they do like
Oh
vegan,
yeah,
shit without the dairy and all that type stuff in it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I wonder if it still has bad chemicals too, because yeah, it may be vegan, but that don't necessarily mean that shit is all
Make some
good.
make some weed olive oil or something. See if I can do that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
That would be
and
fire.
yeah, because
Uh,
I realize I do like the rolling up when it comes to the smoking, but
yeah,
I really can't stand smoking. That shit is so fucking harsh. And maybe it
yeah,
came
it
with
is.
older age, but that shit is just so fucking harsh. And sometimes
Yeah,
I just be wanting to be over with now. So I'm
that's
like,
why I
yeah, it
switched the
might be
joint.
time to try something else. Yeah, it might be time
Yeah,
to try something different. I went out there earlier this morning. I said, damn, this bitch ain't done yet. I
right.
only been out there bitch for like 5, 7 minutes. I'm like, man, yeah, it might be
Yeah,
time for a little quick tea,
yeah.
quick little, what I mean, something like that.
Hey, no doubt. Niggas been smoking for a long time, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
just
yeah,
do it because of habit now. Sometimes.
yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, so yeah, let's jump into this next one, which is there we go, boom, enriched bleach
Super
flour,
popular.
more shit that's in bread.
Fried chicken out there right now too.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's the bleach flowers. Yeah, they have unbleached out there too, as far as
yeah,
in
they
the
got
stores and
bleach
shit.
too though.
But
Yeah,
yeah. But what we
bleach sitting
known
right next
first and
to
foremost, oh yeah, what's the bleach joint? Yes
it.
indeed.
All right. At one point, I ain't even know the fucking difference, man. Just grab one. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
right. All look the fucking same. Powdery and it gets the job done.
Right. Crazy
Shit,
shit,
wow,
man.
man.
All right, so yeah, here we go. All right, enriched bleach flour. What it is? Enriched bleached flour is wheat flour that has been refined, meaning the bran and germ removed, bleached, whitened using chemicals, and enriched synthetic vitamins added back. So it goes through a strip process replace cycle. A strip process and replace cycle. Where is it found? This is everywhere. Bread products, white bread, burger buns, sandwich bread, rolls, grain foods and pasta, noodles, crackers, tortillas, baked goods and cakes, cookies, muffins, donuts, processed foods and frozen meals, snack foods, fast food. If it's made with white flour, this is usually it. Hidden names on labels. Look for enriched wheat flour, bleached flour, wheat flour, enriched. Also may include added nutrients like niacin, iron, thiamine, riboflavin, and folic acid. What happens during processing? One, nutrient stripping. The refining process removes fiber, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. Most of the real nutrition is lost. Chemical bleaching. Flour is treated with chemicals like benzoyl peroxide, chlorine dioxide to make it whiter, softer, and more appealing. Synthetic, yeah, yeah. These motherfuckers really just making some pretty looking food. You know what I mean? By chemically
That's it.
fucking it up. Like, come on, man. What the
And
fuck,
polish that
yo?
shit up and make us want it. Pretty.
Let's
Look at the
make it
pretty
pretty.
little colors. Right. Look at the pretty fucking colors, man.
Yo, fuck, yeah, shit is crazy, man.
And they
All
got
right,
us.
straight got us, yo. Wow. Synthetic enrichment. Three. Manufacturers add back a few synthetic vitamins, but it does not restore the full nutritional profile. Health concerns. Blood sugar spikes is the major issue. Refined flour acts like fast digesting sugar. It can cause rapid blood sugar spikes, insulin surges, and energy crashes. Now I know the average motherfucker would not think that bread would spike your sugar though. And it's crazy because Shorty said that too. What's her name? I think we talked about this before. Uh yeah, because we were just talking about her. Shorty from London, the singer. I think she with Jason Tatum.
Oh,
But
okay,
anyway,
okay.
yeah, she was like on an interview, she was like, why in America, why is y'all bread so sweet? Like our bread is not sweet
Mm.
like that in London. You know what I mean? So but us being Americans, we used to it. I'm thinking that bread ain't sweet. Bread don't taste sweet to
I
me.
was ready saying, yeah, hell
Yeah,
no. I don't taste no sweetness in
right.
bread. So that's
That's how they
wild.
got us. Yeah. But Shorty from London, she like, man, y'all bread sweet as shit. And like, why is it so sweet? But yeah, see that, and that just lets you all, hey, sneak, hey, diabetes, sneaking in diabetes from, and it don't even seem like we eating sugars. If you don't like candy, yeah, eat this
Right.
bread.
Eat
Same
the
thing.
bread. And once that shit breaks down, that's it.
Crazy
Once that shit breaks down in the body, that's where it comes from.
shit.
The
Wow, yeah.
breakdown of everything.
Hell yeah. All right. Two, weight gain and metabolic issues. Frequent intake is linked to obesity, insulin resistance, and type 2 diabetes. Three, low nutrient density. Even after enrichment, it lacks fiber, lacks natural nutrients, and lacks satiety. You eat more but get less nutrition. Gut health impact. Low fiber content can slow digestion, feed harmful gut bacteria, and disrupt microbiome balance. Additive exposure. Because it's used in processed foods, it often comes with preservatives, emulsifiers, and artificial ingredients. A cancer risk. Enriched bleach flour is not classified as a direct carcinogen, but high glycemic diets are linked to chronic disease. Chronic inflammation and metabolic dysfunction can increase cancer risk indirectly. Bans and restrictions. Enriched bleach flour is allowed in the U.S. Some bleaching agents are restricted in parts of Europe. It is not fully banned. Many countries favor unbleached flour instead. Long-term effects, heavy intake. If someone eats a lot of white bread, pasta, processed snacks, possible patterns could be blood sugar instability, weight gain, chronic inflammation, and nutrient deficiencies. Detox timeline, switching away from refined flour for 1 to 3 days. Your sugar cravings increase temporary. So you'll have sugar cravings after you stop. That's crazy. Energy fluctuations. Week 1 through 2, more stable energy, reduced cravings. Weeks 3 through 4, improved metabolism, better digestion, more balanced blood sugar. All right, safer alternatives. Instead of enriched bleached flour, choose whole wheat flour, sprouted grain products, sourdough, oat flour, and almond flour. These retain real nutrients and fiber. Quick summary: enriched bleached flour is heavily processed and stripped of nutrients, chemically bleached and synthetically enriched, causes blood sugar spikes. It is not a carcinogen, major contributor to modern diet related diseases. Real talk, this is one of the most important ones on the list because it's not just an ingredient, it is the foundation of most processed foods. Right? Yeah. And
I didn't
definitely
even
is the
know
other.
about the
Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. I was just ready to say I never even knew about the other flowers. I think you said walnut flower and some other kind of flower.
Yeah, I mean, right. Why it
That's
ain't sitting
crazy.
next to the flowers in the grocery store? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Just bleached or unbleached, rich
Come
or
on, bro.
enriched.
Right. You want this white one or this white one?
That's
Not the
it.
whole wheat flour that might be a little brownish or something. Nah. Take the strip processed white shit, the white flour.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit. Oh,
But yeah,
they know what they doing.
as a youngin, I definitely I wasn't like like I said, I never was like a super bread lover. Like I wasn't a bread fiend. So, but yeah, I definitely ate a lot of bread though. You know what I mean? Sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly used to be my nigga. Hey, I
Yeah,
used to eat like 3
yeah.
peanut butter and jellies a day. So that's what that 6 slices of bread. Like, come on, yo.
I
Oh,
used to make the sandwiches just like that, but I was you was the peanut butter and jelly person. I like the
yeah,
mayonnaise and shit. So I was always a
yeah,
regular sandwich type of person. But make two sandwiches, I'm making a half a sandwich to eat while I'm making the other sandwich,
right.
kind of shit.
Yeah, all that
Just
bread,
for the weight.
man.
Mm.
Crazy, yo. That's fucked up, yo. We should be able to sue these motherfuckers, yo, for real. For like $1 billion
And
each person.
with the right word and shit, we probably can. We so
Right,
distracted though. We're gonna a lot of us not gonna take the time to look at the little small fine print because
right, right,
people getting
right.
sued like when I come across dumbass lawsuits that people winning and shit like that, or the
Yeah,
organizations are settling out and just paying these
yeah,
motherfuckers off. But if
yeah,
you know how to read
yeah.
that small fine print, boy, I think everybody would be suing a lot of motherfuckers for the dumbest
Right.
shit because you can. You just got to know what it is. But we so distracted and we so lost, and we're not gonna take that time. Everything costs money at that, so they got to keep us fucked up, keep us broke, keep us, you know what I mean, just not knowing. So we won't
Yeah,
take that time to
not
go and
aware,
look at the
right,
shit.
right, right.
Oh yeah, yes
Uninformed and shit.
indeed,
You know what I mean? That hey, the
yes
lady,
indeed.
lady on a cruise that just won 300,000 because they gave her 14 shots. They gave her 14
Mm.
shots, let her drink 14 shots. Now she's a grown ass woman. And then she fell down the steps or some shit. And so she sued the cruise for giving her 14 shots and won $300,000.
Yeah,
Like
hey,
last week.
oh, recent, god damn,
Yeah, she
cruise
just won last
time.
week, bro.
Time to take a
Like, come
BB
on,
shots,
bro.
god damn it.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's a
Mm.
grown ass person. How could you win something like that? That is wild, bro. So yeah, you
Yeah,
probably could sue
this
these
is a
motherfuckers.
business. Oh yeah, what Jim Carrey say on Liar Liar when he said I'd have got him more with I
Right.
mean because a robber broke in someone else's house and got
Right.
hurt and sued them
Got hurt.
and won. I'd have got him more. Like that
Right.
whole scene, I believe that shit probably can happen or probably did happen,
Oh yeah.
kind of thing. Because
Oh yeah.
that's
Oh
different.
yeah.
I came to rob your
Yeah.
ass, but I got hurt, so
Right.
now let me
But I
sue
got
your
hurt.
ass.
Man, what the I'll
But
show you how
this is the world we living in, man.
the ill ass world we live in, boy.
Oh
This shit
yeah,
is wild out
it's what
here.
we are. Yep, and if you
Mm-mm-mm.
know shit, you damn sure can be rich or like I said, fine print. Read the fine print. You can do so much, even when
Mhm.
it comes to the banks and loans and grants and business loans and shit like that. Man, read the fine print. Now the fine print may be 75 pages long.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
very
But
small letter.
like hell yeah. So that's where we get a lawyer to do that shit. And I think a lot of people going in the route of getting a lawyer to read over all this little heavy
Yeah,
stacks of paper and shit like, especially for the important
yeah,
shit, not no, I mean, little dumb shit, but the important shit. Just get a lawyer and have them read over that shit. But they know what they're doing. Again,
yeah.
1,000 page reads and shit. That's saying the same
Right.
thing, but we don't know.
Average person ain't like, nah, I ain't reading that shit.
Reading that shit sign. Same way with the little cell phone bills and all that. We just sign shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why if they was to I think if we was to ever try to take a lot of people court, let's say cell phones, stick with cell phone, try to take them court. If we didn't actually read the contract, how could we probably sue? Because in that contract is probably shit that says they can take ad pictures, sell ad pictures,
Yeah.
remake ad pictures,
Oh yeah.
videos,
Oh
and all
yeah.
that type of shit, store it and all that. But the average person not gonna read the fine print, so we don't know that shit.
Right.
Just sign, man.
Right.
I ain't trying to be in the store all day. Fuck that. I'm
Right.
gone. Just give me the phone. Let me get up out of here. All right, we own your pictures. We own
Yeah,
your
all type of
fucking
shit. Right.
ideas. Let's write some ideas and put them in the cloud or something. They become our
Right.
ideas. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I
And like you
fucking
said, now they making commercials.
I it was one, I don't know who it was or what it was, but they terms and agreements at the top they put a disclaimer. They be like, they was like, please take the time to read the terms and agree in terms and conditions. We could be asking you to sell your first son. Like, oh
Oh
shit, like
shit.
that's real though. You know what I mean? We didn't hit sign, agree. Cause we ain't feel
Yes,
like reading this
indeed.
shit. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You
I
tell for your
watched the
son, like, what
movie.
the fuck? Hey, you agreed to
Yeah,
this shit,
hey,
bro.
you signed it. Yeah. This
Right
shit is
there.
legal, and legally you can't do nothing. You can
Crazy,
crash
man.
out and try to get it back, but legally you can't do shit.
Hell yeah.
I watched a movie a couple days ago. I can't remember what it was, but the young lady went to class, you know, whole little college class.
Yeah.
Everybody got their little sculptures and shit. But first day of class, mind you, everybody got their sculptures and shit like that. And the teacher said, "Raise your hand if you did not do the sculpture or whatever the assignment was." Like two or three people
Mm,
raised their hand, and they said, and the teacher said, "Why didn't you do the assignment?" They said because I read through the syllabus, and at the end, the last page of the syllabus, it says not to do the assignment. So
yeah.
like more than half of the class did the,
Uh,
you know what I mean, brushed their neck to do the
yeah.
assignment. It was like a strategic fucking assignment. But if you would have read the
Hell
syllabus
yeah.
and got to the, or at least went to the end, skim it. You know what I mean? At
Right.
least if you would have did that,
Yeah.
you would have seen
Yeah.
that, hey, you really don't have to do the fucking assignment because we just want
That's
to see
crazy. Yeah.
who's reading the shit. Only I kid you not, only like two or three people raised their hand in that class. I said,
That's
"Oh
fire
shit,
though.
that's crazy."
Yeah.
Right, and that goes to tell you, and that's where the world is. A lot of people not reading that shit, man, and it's
Hell
being
no.
taken advantage of.
Mm.
So whose fault is that though? Ours or the consumers or both? Because the consumer know too, right? Or the
Yeah.
the person doing it know. So do that make them evil? Now that they trying to get more out of them, or do that make us less, whatever the word would be, responsible because we're
Right.
not
Right.
reading. Shit is wild, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit is definitely wild though.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a whole debate in itself though. God damn.
yeah. Hell yeah. Whose fault is it? Just
Right.
like the shit. Who's really at fault? Shit.
Indeed. All right. So yeah, I got a couple I think readings and videos for the in the chicken.
All right.
All right. Let me scroll through these joints. Um. All right. So yeah. All right. So this one is I'm not sure exactly what it's about. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna read the post first, which y'all can see, and then I'm gonna read the description at the top.
Okay.
All right. This says breaking. The Supreme Court is set to decide whether to give Bayer slash Monsanto, a foreign corporation, legal immunity for glyphosate. Oh my bad, for glyphosate, and all of the people they have harmed. 80% of Americans have the weed killer glyphosate coming out of their body in their urine. The U.S. uses
Wow.
500% more glyphosate than Europe. We use 25% of the world's pesticides on our food, yet we are only 3% of the world's population. The United States has the most cancer, autoimmune conditions, hormone problems, and the shortest lifespan of all industrialized nations. Talking about making America healthy again, eating real food, and fixing the food pyramid while soaking it in pesticides is insanity. Hell yeah, it is. All right, so yeah, at the top it says the U.S. Supreme Court is set to hear oral arguments in a case that could Bayer, and Monsanto walk away from tens of thousands of lawsuits claiming that their flagship weed killer Roundup caused cancer. At its core, Bayer wants the court to rule that federal pesticide law blocks state level failure to warn claims. In plain English, if the EPA didn't require a cancer warning on the label, people can't sue for not getting one, even if the product allegedly harmed them. This legal immunity shield that could deny thousands of Americans their day in court. Over 160,000 lawsuits have already been filed. Bayer has paid out around $11 billion to settle many of them and has just proposed a $7.25 billion class settlement for current and future claims. But a win at the Supreme Court could wipe out most remaining cases and future ones too. The chemical at the center of glyphosate, the world's most widely used herbicide. While the EPA maintains it is not carcinogenic, the sheer volume of lawsuits, over 65,000 still pending, tells its own story. As someone who's helped thousands of people around the world optimize their health, I've seen the lab results firsthand. Glyphosate shows up in the vast majority of people's bodies, and it is not just cancer. The evidence I reviewed, combined with what my telehealth patients experience, paints a troubling picture. Glyphosate is linked to digestive issues, fertility problems, hormonal imbalances, water, and even hormonal imbalances, metabolic dysfunction, autoimmune conditions, nervous system disorders, and it is showing up in our food, water, and even in rain, and it's accumulating. The good news, you are not powerless. Join. This is something that you can join if you're interested in this. Join the At the People vs. Poison movement. So yeah, just hit At the People vs. Poison. Vote with your wallet. Shop organic whenever you can. Call your representatives. Tell them that you care about this. All right.
They say show up in rain, right? Like rain from
everything.
the sky.
Yeah, it said, rain from the sky. Said it's showing up in the food, the water, and the fucking rain.
So
it's coming out of every human through their urine.
Hell yeah, yeah, that's wild. So I guess that can bring up the argument of, if they're not messing with the weather and doing all that type shit, how is it coming in, like from the rain and shit like that? Now don't, for the people out there who know all of the, what would that be? What sector works with like all the weather and all that type shit?
Like meteorologist.
Yeah, the meteorologist. I'm no meteorologist or anything like that, so don't come for me and nothing like this. If it's an actual breakdown of it, I don't know. I'm ignorant to it. I don't know anything about that. But so I go, okay, so I'm going to put it in a question. How does it get in the rain? And I'll just leave it at that. How the fuck does it get in the rain?
Way up there.
Right. If there's a way that it naturally can get in the rain, okay, cool. I want to hear that. I'm open to hear that. But you know what I mean? How the fuck does it get in the rain?
Yeah, we know how though.
Right. Right. A lot of people say it though. A lot of people fucking say it though. Shit, wow, man.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers paying out billions of dollars, bro.
Yeah.
But nobody's fucking going to jail.
No, because money talks.
Hey, this pay this fine. That's like telling me, yo, just pay this $5, yo. You just sold what 50 keys of coke. All right, fuck it. Just give me $10, yo.
We got a picture of the news though. You know what I mean? We got to take a little shots. We got to take a picture of the drugs and all that type shit. We'll give it back to you, but we just got to take a picture, make it look nice.
Give me $10.
Make it look nice. Right.
What the fuck is $7 billion to a Monsanto, bro? These are $1 trillion companies, bro. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Just give me $10.
That point is different, but kind of to the point of kind of like the buffoonery that they'll play on us. I came across on IG, I think it's called Conscious Mind or some shit like it. It's a page where they kind of just expose things, one of those kind of, and put out conscious type of shit. And this last one I seen was a bunch of news crew down there, almost looked like they were in Times Square or something, have a bunch of things blocked off where people look like it was like could be thousands of people out there if you only watch it from the news. If you only watch it from the news, it look like there's a bunch of people out there, but somebody was high up in like would look like their apartment or something like that, and they were commenting like, "Don't let the news fool you." They down there with their camera crews and shit like that, and the angles that they're getting people, it looks like it's a lot of people out there. So Shorty was up from the apartment. It had to be no more than 100 people out there, if that. But they had everything blocked off and sectioned off for like thousands of people. I'm like,
Right.
and that's the kind of games that they play. That's the
Yeah,
fucking
that trickery.
the foolery that they that
Oh
they
yeah.
put out there.
Oh yeah.
Watching the news. That's why I say I'm not taking away for anybody who's losing people, like when it comes to the fires, when it comes to all that type shit. But a
Yeah.
lot of people are also showing different sides of that, being in the same place where all this stuff is happening. Now I'm
Exactly.
not there, so I don't know. But like, just make it make sense. Because I'm
Yeah,
not just gonna
man.
believe something just because they're the government or just because they're the fucking
Right.
news crew. It don't work like that. It don't work
Right.
like that. But there's people out here that do
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
it.
Gratefully, for
Yes,
sure.
indeed. Can't do no. The government would do no wrong in their eyes ever.
Right.
But to each his own.
All right. So moving forward. Something else. They seem to be, well, shit, y'all know. They scamming us in every single sector that you can imagine.
Yeah.
Education, food, and the dental industry is not exempt. So this is reading about. It says the most dangerous medical procedure in the world is happening in your mouth. I never had this done though. Have you ever had a root canal?
No, that
Yeah, me
shit
either.
sounds painful.
Right. Yeah.
But my son did have to get one though.
Oh yeah.
Amir did have to get one some years ago. He probably was 10, 11, somewhere back there. He had to get one.
Uh,
hmm But I've never gotten one. They telling me I may need one, but I'm like, well, may that means I may not, motherfucker. I don't
right.
want no fucking root canal. Because I've been on my dental journey lately, but I just want to make sure they
Yeah.
they telling
And
me
they'll
about
de-
using fluoride too. I know I'm not going back to fucking fluoride in my toothpaste. I don't want
yeah.
that. And they saying that that's the only way to strengthen your teeth, doing all that type shit. Oh no.
Mhm. Yeah, and they'll definitely recommend you for some shit too. Yeah, I mean
Oh yeah.
that you can probably do without, like real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You get the right one. You get the right one. That damn sure
yeah,
will.
yeah. All right. So it says excuse me. Every year, 15 million root canals are performed in the United States alone. You are told it is a safe routine procedure to save a dead tooth. It is the only medical procedure in existence where a dead organ is left inside of the human body. If your appendix dies, they remove it. If your gallbladder dies, they remove it. If your toe dies from frostbite, they amputate it. Because if you leave dead tissue inside of a living body, it becomes a breeding ground for massive systemic infection. But when a tooth dies, the dental industry drills out the center, fills it with a rubber compound, and leaves the dead bone sitting directly in your jaw connected to your bloodstream. Dr. Weston A. Price, the former head of research for the American Dental Association, spent 25 years studying the systemic effects of root canals. He ran a 1,000-page study that proved something terrifying. He took a root canal tooth from a patient suffering from severe arthritis. He planted that dead tooth under the skin of a healthy rabbit. Within 48 hours, the rabbit developed the same exact severe arthritis as the patient. He repeated this experiment 1,000 times. When he implanted a root canal tooth from a patient with heart disease, the rabbit got heart disease. When he used a tooth from a
Wow.
patient with kidney failure, the rabbit's kidneys failed. Dr. Price proved that it is physically impossible to sterilize a root canal. A single tooth contains over 3 miles of microscopic tubules. When the blood supply is cut off, the immune system can no longer reach those tubules, but anaerobic bacteria can. These bacteria mutate inside the dead tooth. They produce some of the most toxic substances known to science. Uh, Thioethers and marcaptins. Every time you chew, those toxins are pumped directly into your bloodstream and travel to your heart, your brain, and your joints. The American Dental Association buried Dr. Price's research. They hid 25 years of undeniable proof because the root canal industry generates billions of dollars annually. A dead tooth is a toxic factory. If a tooth is dead, pull it out. Do not let them leave a corpse in your tooth. Yeah, crazy shit. I did have a dead tooth once, and the luckily the dentist I had was like, yeah, that joint dead. You can just knock it out. And that shit ain't he ain't had to, I think he did like a very little teeny bit of fucking numbing shit. Knocked that bitch out like boop boop.
Oh yeah,
Knocked that
every
bitch out.
time go.
Yeah, no pain, no nothing, no, you know what I mean? I was good. Tooth gone, but shit, it was way in the back. You know what I mean? And yeah, I had no issues since then. That was like fucking 15 years ago. You know what I mean? It don't never hurt there. Like my gum right there is just as strong as a tooth. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So
They
yeah, say
trying to
no to
fuck us
root
up from
canal.
all different angles.
Yeah,
All different angles they coming for us.
every angle, bro. Every single goddamn way that it's crazy too. I was just speaking, talking to Dada right before the show, and he said the same thing. Like, hey, you don't trust these motherfuckers. They can put poison in a tree. I'm like, yo, real shit. These motherfuckers is evil. Like, hey, real shit though. Like, yo, hey, yeah, they're not fucking around, bro. You know what I mean?
Just with the
They're not
things
fucking
that
around.
we know, why
Right.
why wouldn't we think that they would do evil things? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
I don't or even more evil things, because the shit that we know, or for face value, or the shit that we know is evil in itself.
Right, evil
But
enough.
you know what I mean? So we can only imagine the things that they're hiding from us. You know what I
And
mean?
we
The
don't,
things that they
right?
just keeping away, or maybe just putting in movies, trying to
Yeah, man.
tell us in some kind of way. But yeah, these motherfuckers sick, man.
Yeah, shit is crazy, y'all. Shit is crazy, man. All right. Next video. What is? Oh yeah, this is a video about parasites. All right, so let's check this out. Hold up. All right.
I was really shocked when I found out that this is something that affects every single living human. In fact, every single living organism on the face of the earth. You could be leading a healthy lifestyle. You could be jogging, eating raw food, taking vitamins, and all those kind of things. But these guys don't care. These guys are persistent. They're dangerous. They're deadly. They've been around for millions of years. They know what they're doing. And they're inside of all of us. And we're constantly being exposed to what's going on. That's going on inside every one of us. And this is something that we all need to take very seriously.
This is not science fiction. This is scary, it's real, and it's serious. Monsters living inside us, they eat our bodies and control our emotions, urges, and thoughts.
As a colon hydrotherapist for approximately 21 years now, you wouldn't believe what I see coming out of people's bodies.
This is not just a third world country thing. Everybody has them. Even normal people with lots of money living in suburbia who take showers 3 times a day. If you eat sushi, you have parasites. 1 square inch of raw sushi meat can contain 10,000 parasite larvae and eggs that begin hatching inside you the minute you eat it. The most common kind is tapeworms, which can grow to 60 feet long and live in your intestines for decades. If you have pets, you are guaranteed to have parasites. It doesn't matter if you're vegetarian, raw foodist, vegan, or macrobiotic. Even the healthiest and richest people on earth have parasites. You can't kill them all.
Food deserts in black.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. The fucking parasites.
And I think a lot of the times, like especially when I'm going on my little food rants and shit, when I just want to snack and all that type of shit, I know for certain, like outside of the munchies, I know all that, like, because it occurs sometimes when I'm not smoking. So I know that has everything to do with parasites and not anything to do with me actually being hungry and shit like that.
Right.
I be like the other day, I think I stopped eating late, but the other day I ate a little late. It was probably like 8, 9, some shit like that. But the next day I woke up like fucking, I ain't eat nothing in 3 days. I'm like, yo, ain't nowhere in the world that
Right.
I'm this
Exactly.
fucking hungry. Like almost like I
Right.
can't walk a mile right now because like I didn't eat in fucking 3 days. Like
Stomach
this
hurt.
shit feels so weird. Like ain't nowhere in the world, man. I just fucking ate last night.
I was just
So
thinking that.
I don't know what the fuck that's about. So I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure that is attached to some fucking parasites and shit. But then nowhere, or the parasites is eating majority of the fucking food, so
Yeah,
I'm not getting it,
yeah,
kind of thing. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
exactly,
So who knows, man? Time for a
exactly.
cleanse, that's for sure.
And that too, that will make sense. That could they when they say you're supposed to use the bathroom every time after you eat, that could make sense of why we
Yeah,
usually only go like once a day, if you lucky. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
you didn't
yeah,
eat all
yeah, yeah.
that. You know
Right.
what I mean? Yeah,
Damn, so
they
gotta
eating
let your
that
body
shit.
catch up.
Right.
Let your poops catch up, man. Let your
Uh,
fucking poops catch up. That's why
yeah.
the days, which is majority of the days, I'll eat one time a day. And
Yeah.
I may snack a time and a half out the day, but I mean one time
Yeah.
a day. But I'm gonna make sure I fucking release. I mean every day, whenever I have to,
Yeah.
because my body, it's like my body is a clock now. My body is not going to take me beating up on it these days no more. My shit
Yeah.
would stop
Right.
me in my fucking track. Yeah, my shit would stop me in my tracks. Yeah, so you thought you was going somewhere, and then I, mean,
Right.
I used to
Real
have the
shit.
habit of just I got something to do, so I'm a smoke to kind of curve my stomach a little bit. So now I call myself doing that.
Yeah.
But right after I finish smoking, I'm right in the motherfucking bathroom. That weed ain't stopping shit. That weed ain't curving shit. My body like, no, you ate some
Right.
shit or you know some shit that should not be
Yeah.
here, and
Knock
it has
them
to
out.
go immediately. Yeah. So, but I like where my body is though, because I'm fighting against it, which I'm trying my best not to. But
Mm.
like again, like chest meat cookies and little shit like that. It got me by the fucking balls right now. But my body is quickly releasing it just as fast as I fucking eat the shit. So
Yeah.
I'm taking heed. I'm paying attention to that shit and leave that shit alone.
Indeed. All right. So yeah. Got one more video. Then we can move on from the in the chicken.
Damn, I
This
forgot we
one
were
is
still
about.
in the chicken.
I know that's what I was thinking. Like, damn, you still in? You got Al in this motherfucker. That shit, wow. All right, so yeah, this one is a video about some dude
Mm,
talking about what a lot of people talk about. You know how they say that McDonald's meat is not human. I mean, it's not real meat, but it's actually human meat. This is some guy. I don't know who this guy is. And this page came from some regular person. Look like maybe he shared it or something too. But just check it out. Hold on.
We've been doing this for thousands of years, since down to Adam's time. We take the children of our enemy, which is the white race, and we bring them to the basements in the synagogues, where we drain the blood and watch them die there. We mix it with the Passover bread, and so we eat the blood of our enemies. And the bodies, we give them to the slaughterhouses, and those are pounds and pounds and pounds of meat that we grind up in the sausage and the hamburger, and that's why we made those the most popular thing, sausage for breakfast and hamburger for lunch. And so all the goyim out here are really eating their children. And even when we say this outright and tell you people, you don't believe it. We've been doing.
All right, now the thing, I mean, of course, you know, I don't like I said, I don't put nothing past nobody, especially these wicked motherfuckers. But the thing that actually like make perfect sense to me, yo, is the fucking crazy amount of missing fucking kids, nigga, black and white in the world, bro.
often. Yeah, often.
Son, yo, like people don't realize how many kids are actually missing. Like, yo, the number is fucking unbelievable. Like, how are all of these kids missing? This shit is not like, bro. Like, this will make make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because like, how in the fuck are all of these kids disappearing like that? Like, where are they going? All of these damn kids, all I'm meaning is sex trafficking, bro. Like that's a lot of fucking kids, bro.
Yeah. Not all of them. Hey,
You
I
know what I mean?
actually, well, my wife actually, she watches Found, the show Found,
Yeah.
where another way to think about it outside of, because I believe this is one way as well. Of course, sex trafficking and all that is another way as well.
Yeah.
But this opened my eyes to a whole different way, which kids being abducted in at like very young and
Mm,
like sold to other families, where the other families are raising them up to adulthood, and they are thinking and really thinking
mm,
that this is biologically my not the parents not thinking that, but the kids are growing up thinking that these are really biologically my children, I mean
right.
my parents kind of thing. So they are abducting kids and selling kids to families who may can't have a baby. You know what I mean? Kind of shit. But that's probably still a small number as well. And that's just
Yeah.
one other avenue compared to, what I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
some shit like this. Like, come on, and like you said, taking it of the enemies kind of thing. So that's not far
Mm,
fetched. That's like
right.
that's one of the
Yeah, that's
most
war.
evil shit that you can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You keep your enemies is still alive, but the
Right.
children are, yeah, come on, man. That's a so yeah, that shit not far fetched, man. In my mind, anyway.
Hey, definitely not far fetched in mine either, because yeah, this shit is beyond wicked, man. Shit is beyond wicked.
Big time, man. These motherfuckers are
All
evil.
right. So yeah, that's all I got for in the chicken. No brain rot rails this week. I'm gonna come back with them joints next week.
So that's enough brain rot real right
Yeah,
there.
right.
Real fucking
Exactly.
life shit.
For real. All right. So let's move on to the health and wellness.
Yes, indeed.
Positive things, some high vibrational things. Let me switch my background real quick. All right. So let's start from the top with all right. So Mira Puama or Puama. Not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but let's break it down. All right. All right. What is it? No, my bad. That's not the top. All right, here we go. I'm gonna call it MP. Y'all can see the name up there. Shit. MP. All right. Category is a nervine tonic, libido enhancer, and brain stimulant. Origin: it comes from the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. Common names: MP or potency wood. What exactly is it? MP is a small tree native to the Amazon, and the bark plus the root are used medicinally. It has been used for centuries. Amazonian tribal medicine and Brazilian herbal traditions are traditionally known for enhancing libido, increasing physical stamina, supporting nervous system function. It earned the name potency wood due to a strong reputation for sexual vitality and energy. Key active compounds, alkaloids, which supports nervous system stimulation and brain activity. Sterols, plant sterols, helps with hormonal balance and circulation. Terpenes, linked to anti-fatigue effects and mood enhancement. Fatty acids, support cellular energy and hormone function. Why is MP unique? Because it works on both the brain and the body energy system. Unlike heavy stimulants, it supports mental clarity, physical vitality, and nervous system resilience. Common forms are what they're best for. The tincture is the most effective, has fast absorption, and it's the traditional use. Capsules are convenient for daily use. Powder is less common, but you can add it to herbal blends. And the tea is a traditional Amazonian method. Best ways to consume it is the tincture. All right. What is MP used for? Libido and sexual health. MP is most famous for increasing libido, enhancing sexual performance, and supporting arousal and sensitivity, used for both men and women. 2, nervous system stimulation. It supports brain function and mental clarity and focus. It helps reduce mental fatigue and brain fog. 3, energy and physical stamina. It helps increase endurance, reduce fatigue, and improve physical performance. 4, mood and emotional balance. Traditionally used for mild depression, low motivation, and emotional fatigue. 5, circulation support. That supports blood flow and oxygen delivery, which contributes to energy and sexual function. Typical dosage range: a tincture 2 to 4 milliliters a day, capsules 500 to 1,000 milligrams a day. Best used short term or in cycles for the strongest effect. All right. Quality matters. When you bind it, look for wild harvested Amazonian source or standardized extracts if possible, and no fillers. All right. You can find it at Noun Foods, Gaia Herbs, Herb Farm, Star West Botanicals, and many more, I'm sure. Possible side effects and cautions: mild stimulation and restlessness if you take too much. Use caution if you have high blood pressure, if you're sensitive to stimulants, or if you take stimulant medications. Energetic action, traditional view. MP is considered warming, stimulating, and activating. Who is it best for? Ideal for people with low libido, fatigue, brain fog, low motivation, and nervous exhaustion. Hey, yo, another thing too. Um, these motherfuckers not only like trying to kill us, they like profiting off the shit. Like, yo, this ain't shit
Oh
but
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, think about how much money Viagra made for something that a natural fucking plant does.
They could do, yeah, yeah. And I think that's what
Oh,
they do for every medication they have. There's a plant out here that can do the very
yeah,
same thing. I'm
that
pretty
shit
sure of it.
crazy.
You know what I mean? I probably bet both my lungs on that shit. That they can find a plant for every goddamn thing that's out there, a natural way of doing things, and it makes sense that way because way before all this shit came about, what were they using? What were they using for medication and stuff?
Exactly,
What were they using to heal? Like, come on now.
exactly.
And now they
Motherfucker.
just somebody came along and said, you know what? Let's we need to control people. We
Right,
don't want to see people being happy on their own. So we got to find a system that we can put in place to make people underneath our foots and we can have them by the balls at any given time, kind of
crazy
thing. And
shit,
then
yo.
to last generations after generations. So even if you take them out of, slavery and all that, I don't, my bad with the air quotes, even if you take them out of slavery and all that type shit, we don't have to worry about them running off nowhere because that
Still
system
got them.
works. That system is strong enough to fucking work.
Took everything free and natural and made $1 trillion off that shit.
Right.
That
And
shit literally
then
grows in on plants, bro. It grows in the fucking woods, bro.
by itself, free,
Shit crazy,
enough
yo.
for everyone to be able
Right,
to, to get because it will always grow. It can always grow unless of course evil motherfuckers just kill it
right,
or
exactly.
take over like they're doing to make the lands
Mhm.
that it grows on places that we can't go to. You know what I
Right,
mean? Or
right.
we just the US start a war with the country that got the best health
Got the most of that,
benefits
right,
of whatever. You know what I mean? So now we can't go over that motherfucker.
right,
That
right.
shit is crazy.
Hell yeah,
That
yo.
shit is wild. They're
Super
geniuses
wild.
for sure. They're evil geniuses,
Yeah, evil
but
geniuses,
geniuses
yeah.
nonetheless
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the system is together in place, and we
yeah.
a lot of us, more than half, follow this bitch to a T
Oh
without even
yeah.
thinking.
Really thought it was reality out this motherfucker. Like that's just the way it is.
Yeah,
Shit, nigga, what?
right. No, the fuck it ain't.
What?
Yeah, it don't have to be. Crazy thing is,
Right.
you can step outside of this shit any fucking day.
Hell
It's not
yeah,
what it
yo.
is. It's
Man, in
not
school,
what it
like, yo,
is.
this is reality right here. Even though we knew something was wrong, but
Something was
that's all I
fucking
could see.
wrong. Hey, my bad. I guess it was supposed to come back up because I forgot about it when we was talking about it with the dentist. It popped in my head before then. But you
Mm,
brought up school shit. I came across a video where it was a guy recording, and probably like 3 or 4 classmates that he went, and it was a reading that he asked them to read, which it was something. It was like a little poetic kind of thing. But one, and they were about to graduate. So one high school. So one red flag, they struggled reading. So words like silhouette and word like gauche or gauche or some shit like that. Like they struggled reading. Like silhouette was probably the biggest word there, kind of thing, and a lot of the other words wasn't big. So exposed good 3 or 4 of them. But in the comment it said a principal, I think, is being kind of questioned because of that. It's kind of like, okay, these kids are about the mother. No. The person recording is being expelled because he exposed the fact that these 12th graders can't read, but they're about to fucking graduate. So because he exposed that, he's now facing, I think, expulsion because of that. Like, how make that make sense? Like, please make that make sense, because y'all not doing your job and something got exposed from it, because we are in the age of everybody got their phones out. Everybody got a lot of these young folks got their own mind, and their minds is fucking sharp. So they're going to use that phones to expose a lot of shit that don't make sense from the shit that y'all saying. And y'all want to expel this man for that? Like that is so weird. That's I don't get that. I don't get that. I mean, I get it because of where we are. Yeah, I understand why they doing it. Like, you know what I mean? But overall, it's like, come the fuck on, man.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Right. You gotta allow the system to fucking crumble. You gotta take the shame. You gotta take the embarrassment. You're gonna have to do it, because it's become everything that y'all saying and y'all justifying and y'all trying to do. It's just becoming more and more dumb and watered down and shit that's just gonna cause a bunch of probably rioting, shooting, everything, because y'all really playing with us at this point. Y'all really playing with us. It's not making sense. It's just stupid now.
Like, this is up, bro. Game over, bro. All right, that's enough.
Right. Yeah, take the embarrassment, take the shame. Yeah, just let it go. Y'all fucked up. I knew this time was coming. Y'all knew this time was coming.
Oh yeah, man.
But
like, God damn, that's enough, man. Shit.
Right.
So let me see. I think I was finished that, John. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So at the end, quick practical summary. It's for powerful libido. It brings powerful libido plus energy herb. Supports brain, nerves, and physical stamina, known as potency wood. Works on both mental and physical energy, and is best used in cycles for strongest results. All right. And the next one I got, it's a mushroom, I believe. Yeah, Poria, medicinal mushroom, aka Fuling. All right, so let's get into it. Category. It is a medicinal mushroom for gut support and a fluid balance and tonic. Originates in China and East Asia. Traditional systems, traditional Chinese medicine. Common names is Poria, Fuling, or Holin. What exactly is it? Poria is a sclerotium fungus, a hardened underground mass that grows on the roots of pine trees. It has been used for over 2,000 years in traditional Chinese medicine as a foundational herb for digestion, fluid balance, and calmness. Unlike stimulating mushrooms, Poria is gentle, grounded, and regulating. What makes it special? Did I put the picture up there, right?
Yeah, it's up there. Fooling.
What makes it special? Poria is known for working on 3 core systems at once. Digestive system, the spleen in traditional Chinese medicine, fluid metabolism, and nervous system, which gives it the calming effect. It is often used when the body feels heavy, sluggish, bloated, or mentally foggy. Key active compounds, polysaccharides, which support immune system balance and gut health. Triterpenoids linked to anti-inflammatory effects and calming properties. Pachymic acid, PACHYMIC acid, is associated with nervous system support and anti-anxiety effects. Why Poria is unique. Poria doesn't push or stimulate. It regulates and drains excess while strengthening digestion. It is especially useful for water retention, bloating, and brain fog, and overthinking with fatigue. Common forms are what they're best for. Powder is the most common form. It's good for daily tonic use and it's easy to mix. Capsules with convenient dosing. It's good for convenient dosing. Decoction or traditional tea is combined with other herbs. Extract blends, often found in traditional Chinese medicine formulas. Best way to consume would be the powder, 1/2 to 1 teaspoon a day, added to warm water, tea, or herbal blends. Capsules, 500 to 1,500 milligrams a day. Decoction, simmer with other herbs for 15 to 20 minutes. All right. So yeah, once again, it is used for digestive support, water retention, brain fog and mental clarity, anxiety and calmness, immune support, immune system support. All right. Where to buy it? Look for traditional Chinese medicine grade Fuling on the packaging, organic or wild crafted on the packaging, and no fillers on the packaging. Trusted suppliers: Dragon Herbs, Plum Flower, which you'll find the traditional Chinese medicine brand Plum Flower. That's my first time hearing that. Mountain
Flower.
Rose Herbs, Active
Of
Herb,
course.
and and New Tropics Depot. All right. Possible side effects and cautions. Poria is very gentle. Possible mild dryness, but it's rare. Use caution if you are very dehydrated or you already have excess dryness. Energetic action. In traditional Chinese medicine, poria is considered neutral to slightly cooling. Drying removes excess dampness. Grounding. Who is it best for? Ideal for people with bloating, water retention, brain fog, sluggish digestion, overthinking, and fatigue. Quick practical summary. It's a gentle gut plus fluid balance and mushroom. It helps reduce bloating and water retention. Supports mental clarity and calmness. It strengthens digestion over time. Safe for long-term use. Long-term use. All right. So yeah. So this is one of those herbs that will make sense of why everybody in Asia is so damn skinny. Yeah, I mean, with no bloating, no water retention. Yeah, I mean, 'cause they're using mushrooms like the poria to soak all that shit up, absorb all that shit.
Naturally, not store bought.
Right.
So they go into their forest and just pick the shit.
Yeah, exactly. Straight off the tree. All right. So yeah.
U.S. is really just the fucking laboratory.
Yeah.
That's all
It's
this
the
shit
bank.
is. This is just
That's
a
why it's a business.
laboratory. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They knew what they was doing. We getting straight to the money with this shit, nigga. Everything that's natural
it.
over there, over here. In this bitch, we stripping it down, making it unnatural, and we getting all the money off of it. Fuck these motherfuckers. Crazy, yo.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. Fucking wild.
All right. I got 2 readings, one reading and one video for the health and wellness. Let me share my screen again.
Right.
All right, so yeah, just 2 things real quick. This here, I heard of this before. I never seen it though. So I think it's called anise flower or star of anise. There you go, star anise. Said this I have in my hand here is an herb called star anise, ANISE. Usually boiled and drank high in copper. It's high in copper. Number 1 off of the top smoking. Number 1 off the top smoking. Okay. Guess it's saying it's number 1 in copper content. Most things that are this shade of brown is going to bless you in copper content. On a few occasions, we have talked about how copper is the carbon of the brain. And guess what else it's loaded in? That ain't easy to come by. Iron. You can get good iron out of star anise, which is the mineral of life. You age, wrinkle, and develop the famous humpback from a lack of iron or the inability to absorb it. Oh, my bad. Or from a lack of iron or the ability to absorb it. Another mineral that ain't easy to come by, that most of us are deficient in, because if you do not purposely track it, you'll lack it. It is not in a lot of food that frequent us in this sad diet, standard American diet, is zinc. That's right. Star anise is a significant source of zinc. Among the other vital minerals that star anise is efficient in is phosphorus. Phosphorus is going to strengthen your bones and give you endurance and energy. Remember we talked about magnesium. Yep, that too. It's efficient in magnesium. Your release, your relax and chill. It's also one of the few herbs you're going to find that are decent in magnesium's counterpart, calcium. They usually lean one way or the other, but you can raise both of your magnesium and calcium together on star anise and balance them. Side note, as a plant grower, yeah, they pretty much telling us that calcium and magnesium together is important because they made specifically a plant food called CalMag. They didn't make them separate. They got them separate too, but why would you have one combined? You know what I mean? Unless it's important to combine calcium and magnesium together for the plants. And of course, we are basically fucking plants. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like the plants. All right. So yeah. That's a common problem. You find a mineral too low, so you chase it. Then you'll check again, and it'll be raised, but its counterpart will be too low. Star anise will help you keep your calcium and magnesium balanced. Last but not least, potassium, which is your get up and go. If you know a person who you consider lazy, check their potassium. I bet you it's low. Feed them avocado, watermelon, cucumber, cantaloupe, honeydew, papaya, pomegranate, and dragon fruit, etc. Or boil them a tea of this star anise. Right? Sounds fire.
Yeah, that's dope.
Not sure where you can find it, but I'm sure if you look it up, you'll be able to track it down. We're in the internet age.
Right. Find everything.
Right. All right. This one is a video from an older guy, actually shared by Tay. He shared this on his page. He shared. I think he shared two of them from this older guy talking about how shit really is, and you know how it was back in the day before these motherfuckers really took over. So he's talking about. I can't remember what the last video was talking about, but it was something completely different. But he basically was saying, you know, what a lot of us know, that, you know, all of this stuff that we have now, black people created it and then they took over, and then you would never even know that a black person started that shit, or, you know, black people. So he's talking about HMOs, which hospital thing. I actually never looked up HMOs or what it meant because I'm not into fucking hospitals and that bullshit. But he breaks it down about where HMOs actually came from. So check this out.
Was the first hospital in this country that started health maintenance organizations, HMOs. You heard of HMOs? Well, I started here at Mount Bobby. And I was a member of it, and let me tell you something. We paid into it by the month. Every year, they would make sure that you came in 3 times a year to check you to see if everything was all right, but you didn't go to the hospital. But if you had to go to the hospital, included in what I was paying every month, that took care of the doctors and the nurses and everything, it also was insurance. So I went to the hospital for 3 days. When I got out, they gave me $100. I didn't have to pay them anything. They gave me $100 because I'd been paying it. It took care of everything.
And that's what HMOs were initially supposed to be.
Yeah.
But, you know, because of the greed in this country, they turned it into a whole nother thing. But it really started off to benefit the people who were a part of it.
That's right.
And so as he goes in, they're going to make sure that he's healthy. So 3 times a year, they took him in, make sure he's healthy, like getting a getting an oil change or something like that, take your car in, where they make sure he was healthy. And then when they had to bring him in, they gave him money because he's part of this whole system. But now that HMOs these days, of course, these guys are denying you service and all type of things. So,
but it started here.
But it started here, and it started to benefit you. It started to actually benefit the people who are a part of it.
Awesome.
So it started the right way.
Right.
Now, what you won't see, it used to be that if you went to Google and Google HMOs, the first HMO, you will get Mount Bayou. Now, if something that else comes up and it's not about this hospital, I don't know what they did, where they changed it or whatever.
Well, your governor in Florida
is
trying to take all black history, all good black history out of the library.
Know that. They live in
They know that. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. They know.
Yeah. That's wild. And he said Mount Bayou. That's Mississippi, right?
I don't know what he said on Rwanda.
More towards the end. It was probably like halfway. When Big Guy was talking. Yeah, like right here.
Or change or something like that. They took him in, make sure he's healthy, or a part of it.
That's right.
And so as he goes in, they gonna make sure that he's healthy. So 3 times a year they took him in, make sure he's healthy. HMOs were initially supposed to be.
Yeah.
But because
it was more towards the end part. Almost right before the old guy came back and started, or the elder started talking again.
The first HMO, you will get Mount Bayou. Yeah. Now it's something that else
right there. Yeah. He said Mount Bayou.
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy. For the simple fact that I wrote a story. That I actually want to shoot. It's just the first scene of the story, but I was looking for a predominantly black town where I can say this young lady was from. And the first town that popped up is Mount Bayou, which is like 95% black. I said, holy shit. So, I just started reading and shit like, it's like 95% fucking black. If not 97, if not higher. I said, damn, I did not know that place out there existed like that. But because of, I guess I was supposed to hear about it because it came up in my story. And in the story that I wrote, that's where the young lady from.
Yeah.
I said, holy shit.
Sad as chicken nut.
Right.
Yeah, but as he was saying, back in the day, hospitals actually cared about you. And they gave him $100 leaving out. And they're like, yo, we owe you this.
Leaving out.
You know what I mean?
and I guess that's why it's if I'm not mistaken, there's still countries out there who I think the doctors don't get paid unless the patients are healthy. Yeah. And I believe there's still countries out there that's just like that. And
free healthcare. You got countries with free healthcare.
Free healthcare and that shit wild, man.
Yeah,
that shit wild. This country is wild.
And they're not poisoning your foods like US is. So you don't even really need them that much for real. But just in case, it's free.
And they still getting paid. Doctors and stuff still getting paid. Right. Everything's still surviving. Everything's still up. You know what I mean? Nothing is ran out. Nothing ran out. No organization has shut down from what we know of because people are just solely doing the right thing. Especially when it comes to the medication field and all that type shit. Because again, like I said, I think the last episode, you can very much so have people. You can run your system the way you're running it, but using healthy shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You monetize the healthy shit and do it within that way, and have us buy the balls in that way. But y'all choosing all evil. You know what I mean? Nothing in what y'all doing is a positive thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like none of that shit. But y'all can make it that way. It's my bad, man. They can make it that way and still have it and have us have our minds, have everything. Because we were still 9 times out of 10 one of the things that we want. We're still gonna have the people not going to the doctors, not going to the dentist, buying dumb shit. It's still gonna be people out there that's doing that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Regardless of how much healthy shit it is out here.
Yeah.
And I could choose.
That would make more sense anyway, though. In my mind, like people will live longer to keep your fucking shit going on. You know what I mean?
Right. You try to
more than happy
people
to
off.
go to work.
super soon,
Getting
right?
a fair wage, eating healthy. You know what I mean? Like shit. Most
Yeah,
people go like,
man.
man, I'm good. Shit,
That's
they
it.
can
As long
run
as they can
all the
take
shit
care of
all
their
they want.
shit. Yeah.
Right.
They probably wouldn't care if the taxes is super high.
Hell
If they
no.
got savings, their savings account good, their checkers account good, and their home
Yeah.
is paid for, they're not at risk of being taken away because they can't pay a
Exactly.
fucking tax. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
How it? My bad. It just took me to how can a house be paid off, but because you miss a tax payment, you can get taken away from
Right.
it.
Still take it.
Like that shit is right. That's it's always something. It's always something.
Right.
And I know it's an explanation for it in their terms, but it don't make
Right.
sense. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck
That's
how they say it. It don't
bullshit.
make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. But
Man.
yeah. It's crazy with the health system, man. It very much so should be very just like that. But we're in a ways, and yeah, we may not be here when it happens, but it'll go back
Yeah.
for a little. It may just, even if it's for a little bit, even if the next generation, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5 decades from now, kind of thing. They may bring it back because as we see these youngins out here are I said fearless. My therapist called them ignorant, stupid kind of thing because
Yeah.
they're fearless, yes, but not using it in a way that's going to really
Yeah.
benefit
Not
or
using it
change
right.
something. You know what I mean? Yeah. They fearless, yeah, but you didn't also go out and get the education to pair it with that fearlessness
Right.
to really
Right.
take it further, kind of thing. So I said, okay, I
Right.
get that. I get that.
Yeah,
I get
hey,
that.
damn. Hey, you know what? I should have fucking saved it. I ain't even save it, man. I could have played that video right now. That was perfect timing. But that was a fucking video from this black woman. She was like, damn, yo, that shit hit right on the head too. She basically was saying like, yo, how that gangster shit ain't gangster. Cause how you ready to crash out on each other over somebody stepping on your shoes, over a piece of paper? Like, nigga,
Right.
y'all gonna wild out like that, but you ain't really to wild out over the trees, nigga, over the air, nigga. Like, yeah, like y'all get crashed out over this shit. You don't want to
Hey,
fight
every
over the
real
air
shit.
that's being poisoned and shit. You know what I mean? Like that
We
ain't
want to
gangster,
fight for
nigga.
material.
Yeah, come on, man. That's you gonna crash out. They crash out over some real shit that they taking your life from you. You know what I mean? And yeah,
Right.
go get that back. That's what she was saying too. That shit would have fit perfect. Yo, I ain't even save it though.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's fucking real shit
real shit.
though. That's real
That's
shit.
why I say
We are
like,
choosing to be
yeah,
gangster. We're selective gangsters. You know what I
right.
mean? Because
Against
we
each other.
won't treat certain shit the same. We won't treat
Exactly.
certain systems or certain cultures or whatever the same. We just not gonna do it. We're gonna do it for ourselves. Sad to say, we're gonna fuck ourselves up, and we're gonna take it out on people that look like us, people that act like us. You know what I mean? People that have the very same things as us. You
Right.
know what I mean? You put your key in this door right here. I'm in the same neighborhood. I just go cross street, or same
Exactly.
city, but I'm still 2 miles away from you. We got the
We
same
both
shit,
get
but
fucked over.
both on
And you
government
gonna kill me.
assistance. You know what I mean? We both
Right.
receiving help from whatever. But I don't like that you got something that I don't got,
Right.
or I don't like that. Again, like you said, you stepped on my shoes, or you try to talk to my girl, not in a disrespectful
Yeah.
way, but you just try to talk to my girl, and I don't like that. Like shit be mindset. But like Shorty said, you're not mad at the bigger shit. Like, come
Exactly.
on, man. You're not mad that they really fucking up your food. And
You know what I mean?
when you're going, if you have kids, you're not going to be here to protect your kids against the super more evil shit that's coming too
Yeah.
down the
Yeah. And they're
line.
gonna be
Like,
doing
come
that
on,
to
man.
your
We
seed, nigga. Yeah, crash out
right.
over that.
We right. We crashed up about the wrong shit, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it was designed. It was designed to be that way.
Yeah.
It was fucking designed to be that way. So some people, yeah, they may not know. But again, like we said, once you get of age, though, man, you can start asking questions. You damn sure
Yeah.
can start doing that.
Yeah.
And be open enough to receive an answer. I'm not saying let it change your whole way of living or what you see, but like let it make you go and ask another question or go find an answer kind of thing to see if this person is telling the truth or some shit like that. Like let it open you up in that way. But
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're in times where that's kind of a difficult task for a lot of people to do. But
Yeah, we should have really, that shit should actually click in their heads when you're in the hood. And when the enemy come, you ain't running. You want to run them out your hood. But when the cops come, you get low.
Right.
Like, why we running from these niggas, but not these
Real
niggas?
quick.
You know what I mean? Like that
Right.
hole, there's something click right there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
shit, we don't want to let nobody in that hood, nigga. Nobody come in the hood. Cops, nothing.
Nobody.
You know what I mean? Yeah, what the fuck? But we run from them though. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And that's because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, legally, they gonna put your ass out of you and hand where to go because we're not set up or we're not playing and we didn't. You know, I mean, we don't have land. We can't. A lot of people don't have the grandparents who have land. A lot of people don't have parents who have land or any of that type shit like that. They have the system. They have fucking these neighborhoods kind of thing, and that's it. And so, of course, we're gonna always again structure it to be this way. It was set up this way so we can always damn near fear the system because they control everyone who lives within the fucking system. And okay, you want to okay, you got locked up. Okay, you did X, Y, and Z, or you had this, or boom, that's you just broke your lease, or you just did something to break your lease. You know what I mean? That there was in the fine print that you couldn't do this kind of thing. But and from that you get put out. Now you can't get a place nowhere else because that's on your record, kind of shit. That is a whole snowball effect to everything else. So yeah, I know that plays a part in a lot of motherfuckers' decisions to run from officers and not run from, you know what I mean, a nigga up the street. But at the end of the day, that should still tell us, like, hold up. Why, first of all, what are we protecting while we sitting up here trying to protect shit? What is it that we're protecting? You know what I mean? And do I got shit together to where so if I get banned from this motherfucking shout out to Cuz, man. I came across a joint where this nigga's probably banned from damn near everywhere he went to. And it was funny that because of my job, it was some years ago now when I was working at a different place. But I seen this nigga name on the I ain't gonna call Cuz out, but the older guard, let's just say that. He I seen his name on a legal paper that he was banned from a place. And I said, this nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. But you know, I mean, we get banned like that, but have nothing set up for ourselves, no other place to go. So now we'll find ourselves back in the place that we know, and now we get caught. We got trespassing charge, another charge. Now we back in the system again for some other dumb shit because we're not setting up. We didn't have the smarts early on, and yeah, we were up against a lot of shit. But having the smarts early on to come together, create their own land for their own neighborhood kind of shit, and then that way you can really run people up out your neighborhood because you own the property to the shit.
Right.
But we not, you know, we just not designed to be that way, man. We wasn't given that knowledge to do so until later on in life, where the game was already just against us.
Yeah, you're already behind. Crazy behind.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the people that's finding their way and making their way, because you know, man, I'll be scrolling and see some people doing good for themselves. So shout out to the people that's, and I'm only talking about from the city that we're in. So shout out to everybody that's doing good for themselves. But you know what I mean? We were set up wrong. We fucking set up wrong.
Oh yeah. Real shit. All right. So yeah, all right, so oh shit, matter of fact, I should have brought it in. But yeah, that was all of the what are my pants? All of the videos. What was that? What video we just watched? The Health and Wellness?
The older guy. Yeah. Talking about the HMO.
Yeah. That was all of the videos from the Health and Wellness. We're gonna keep this thing moving forward to basically what the show is about. I actually have the picture and I didn't upload it, but let me upload this joint real quick. Put that as the background. So yeah, this is the background on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you already see it. Oh wait, I think I uploaded it in the wrong spot. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Okay, I gotta put it down here. All right. Oh no, wait, that ain't it either. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah. I got some videos too. I got a video that's actually gonna lead us into this conversation. So I'm gonna play the videos I got first, and then we'll get into the topic of the show. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the. All right, so yeah, that's the background. Just wanted to show you that real quick. And let's jump into these videos that I got and readings that I got. We got a couple videos on some stuff that's has nothing to do with this natural rhythm thing, but it's some interesting, crazy ass shit as usual. And I want to read over them and go through them real quick. All right. So let's start from the bottom. Now, these are just some books on neural mastery for your brain. Dude put his motherfucking L-ass toes in the picture, but okay. Bunch of brain performance, neurological awakening type of books. Everything neuro. It's crazy that I came by this too, because I'm about to start looking into books like this and stuff. Because this morning we maybe when I got up, well, not even when I got up, but before I got up, around 6:37 in the morning. Layla was up all night, not feeling good and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So she was in the bathroom all night pretty much. And so around like 6, she came back in the room, and then she laid on her mother for like another hour or so. So like 7 o'clock. And she fucking had a seizure, yo. She yeah, she fucking woke me up. Her mother woke me up like, "Man, get up, something wrong with her." And I mean, her eyes was open and her head was shaking. She was seizing. Like, I remember because fucking Heather had a million seizures while I was with her. You know what I mean? So I know what it looked like.
Right.
And I remember Ebony too, having seizures a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that shit. But she was having a fucking seizure, you know what I mean? Drooling out the mouth and eyes wide open, but wasn't responsive or none of that shit. But it only lasted for like 15, maybe 20 seconds, if that long. Of course it seemed like it was longer than that. At the time of it happening, you know what I'm saying? But this is the first time ever. She never experienced no shit like this, never, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, basically I was saying that. But yeah, we took her to get looked at and shit, and they was like, she good for now. Definitely take her to see her primary and shit to run more tests and all that type of shit. But it's just crazy to me how that just happened out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
It ain't never happened before. So that definitely gave me the immediate thought to be like, yeah, let's get some books on seizures, brain function, and all of that type of shit. You know what I mean? That's why I was talking to Dada today too, because I was asking him about was Ebony ever normal? You know what I mean? Like, did she ever lead a normal life? Yeah, but he was like, she was pretty normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Up
I
until a point.
remember.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Just with Ebony, my one joint remembering of Ebony was down Napa's Woods. I think she was walking with either Jay Jew or Nuts. She was walking with one of them down Napa's Woods though, and that was, I think, the only time. Well, no, she, down Bywaters when she came over to that house. But the one time I kind of seen her just walking around, I mean, regular was. That's the only memory I have of her like upright, actually walking the fuck around. Which is crazy.
I have none of her normal. I know the pictures. I look at the pictures like, yo, she look normal. You know what I mean? Like the old, young picture. I'm like, yo, she look like a normal kid.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, yeah, she always had like slight learning abilities. because of something that they did as a procedure when she was still in the womb. But it was like, yeah, she was, still played with the kids, all of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Regular kid. Yeah, but it was like the medications as a teenager is what caused her completely to be like she is now. You know what I'm saying?
Medication.
Yeah, the good old, healthcare system.
Right.
So yeah, that's but basically I was saying that to say it immediately made me be like, yeah, all right, learn as much as you can about this shit. You know what I mean? Before
For
you let
sure.
somebody else take over on what's gonna happen next. Cause yeah, you know what I mean, you can
Right.
fuck something up. You know what I mean? And ironically, he said he had one too when he was a kid. He said he had one, but that was the only one he ever had in life. But he said he had one and he couldn't move his muscles for like an hour. Yeah, after he had the seizure, he said he don't know what brought it on or none of that shit. He said he was a teenager and he couldn't move like for a whole hour. But after that, he never had another seizure ever again in life. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
yeah, shit is wild. You know what I
That's
mean? But
indeed.
that right there, shit, that I ain't like that. I'm that immediately like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm about to
I would imagine.
go ahead and dive into this.
Hell yeah.
See if I can learn everything I can learn about this shit, about the brain, all of that shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm glad she good. Glad she good for sure. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, those are some books if you're interested in the brain, basically. You know what I mean? All right. Let me see. I got what else? A couple videos on the weird shit that goes on in this government of ours, allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly, of course. All right, but yeah, this says it's all a big play. All right, y'all can see these crazy. I don't know if this shit is AI or not. That's a weird ass picture right there.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah. But this right here says trauma-based mind control. MK Ultra is a sadistic CIA project, which is a real project that involves satanic ritual abuse. Victims are drugged, hypnotized, traumatized, given electric shock treatment, etc., to rewire their brain. These mind control zombies have been used as spies, assassins, sex slaves, and even as celebrities. Through Project MK Ultra, CIA handlers, it cuts the rest off. But yeah, of course, I've heard a lot about MK Ultra and all of the
Yeah.
weird shit. Yeah.
So, quick question: do you think a lot of these youngins, as far as the entertainers, do you think they are placed? You know, a
Yeah,
lot of
some of
these
them,
little youngins are they come in, a bunch of trouble is caused, then a lot of them go
yeah.
jail or they die, get killed, some shit like that.
I definitely believe that they were a lot of them. That's crazy too.
Yeah.
I just read something about Shorty. What the fuck is her name? Drew Barrymore, the white
Oh
girl
yeah.
on it's crazy. I literally just read this like 30 minutes before we hopped on the joint, but it said that she was an alcoholic at age 9. She's always was smoking weed at 10 and was doing coke by age 13. No, doing coke by like age 12 and was already in rehab at age 13. Like, bruh.
How, son?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Look,
that's some MK Ultra shit right there.
man, at 9, by 13,
Now
you're
she's
in
a big movie
rehab.
star. Like, come on.
That a lot of people like. So that is
Exactly.
crazy.
You know what I mean? Super famous. Like, come on, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's wild. It's almost
Yeah.
like, well, as we know, you have to have gone through something, had a traumatic experience coming up,
Trauma.
been in jail, got a murder underneath for you. Like something had to
Yeah.
happen in order for you to get up to
Yeah.
these millions or get up to this high, whether
Yeah.
it's music or sports or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
shit
wild.
crazy. We gotta hold some kind of control over you.
Yeah. It's real.
Mm.
And yeah, that's you can see it all the time. You know what I mean, with the Britney Spears shit and whoever the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
else
yeah.
that died young, super young, Disney kids and shit. You know what I mean, all types of shit.
or just crashing out, or
Or just yeah,
motherfuckers
or
just
crap.
sounding crazy. Yeah, just
Yeah,
sound
right. Yeah, if you're
appears to
lucky,
be
you become your
sounding
boy.
crazy.
You
What was
become
that,
motherfucker.
Orlando?
Yeah, if you're lucky, you become Orlando. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Who definitely seen some shit. Obviously, like nigga, I
Oh
don't give a fuck how crazy
yeah.
you claiming to act. Like no, that's real trauma right there.
Oh yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But he still, and at with all the trauma and all that type of shit, still married with a family. Like he has a family,
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah,
married with kids out this motherfucker. So
exactly.
I don't know. I just question everything, man, because he knows a lot, yeah. But there's times where you also catch him appearing to be normal, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like your Kodak Black. I mean, yeah, he
yeah, yeah, yeah,
probably into a
yeah,
lot of drugs and shit like that. But the man, mind is sharp. And every
yeah,
now and then, during the midst of that, the drug and all that type of shit, if you listening, the nigga is saying shit.
yeah.
But you
He used
just
to
the
say
way
a
he
lot of
look
shit.
and shit
Yeah,
like
but
that,
tell us,
yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, in his verses and shit like that, that's still a
you
night
know,
and day. At 13, 14, his nigga mind was fucking
really
super
right.
out there. And then
Yeah,
now you got
how
that.
you decline like that?
Right.
Yeah,
And like I
something
said,
up.
to me, your sharp mind not gone. Your
Right.
knowledge and shit not gone. You have more money, so I'm pretty sure you have more knowledge. And then you know, I mean, you on, you're within a culture that the spiritually deals with different stuff, kind of stuff. I mean, when it comes to just all kind of stuff with the Haitians. And nothing bad, I mean, of course, some people would look at it as bad, but the voodoo, hoodoo, all that type of spirit work and all that type of shit, like I don't look at it as bad. But what I said that to say that you know more now than what you
Right.
did at 13 and 14. I mean, you gain a lot more knowledge. So yes, you drinking and drugging and doing all that, but you can hear the wisdom that's still there, which is fucking,
Yeah.
what I mean, it's crazy on why
Yeah.
you had to become who you became and why you couldn't have stayed on the same path as when you were 13 to 14 with that kind of music. Because that would have
Mm,
woke a lot of motherfuckers up. You know what I mean? That nigga
but you
was
know,
young spitting that shit like that. Just like your
that's
Shaheem
the
and shit. But yeah, I want it.
yeah, it ain't one. That's the control. You know what I mean? That's the shit that
Mm-hmm.
Julio was talking about. I want to say something, but I can't. That's what a lot of people be like,
Yeah.
man. You can see the frustration in their face. Like, oh, I just want to fucking call these motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
out. Some of them just be like they look like they ready to just fucking say it, like, fuck it. You know what I mean? But then
Yeah.
they be thinking about their family and shit. Like, man, I can't say
You
this shit, man.
got to. Like
Yeah,
your boy, have it. I can only
yeah,
imagine or wonder what maybe or maybe not, what he would want
right,
to just speak on or what he know on from your brother that
right,
you came up with for all
right.
these years, and then he came to light like, it is some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Mm,
But you
now you
can
go.
either, yeah, now you're gone and you got to keep your mouth shut with whatever it is
Yeah,
that you may or may not
yeah,
know. You know what I
whatever you
mean?
know.
It's crazy. It's crazy
Can't say shit.
at all.
Shit, shit is wild. Yeah, because you definitely don't want. I know damn well I don't. Yeah, I ain't fuck that. I ain't putting my daughter in danger, nigga. My son's none of that.
Right.
Yeah, what
Because
I'm gonna do?
they
Shit.
ain't gonna come after you.
Right. Yeah, I don't
Yep.
know nothing. I ain't see nothing. Fuck else you gonna do? You know
Yes,
what I mean?
indeed, man.
Yeah.
The contract you signed, man, and
Mm.
what you became a part of for
I
whatever
I
reason, the
do wonder
riches
though.
or whatever. Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
as much as I know, that's why I say always. I say as much as I allegedly know. You know what I mean? Imagine what we fucking really don't know. Never even heard of
Just
once.
don't
That's
know.
going. Yeah, you know what I
Right.
mean? The real truth.
I'm
Ain't
kind
no
of hoping
telling.
it is a deserted island that the motherfuckers is going to.
Right, go
Yeah,
to or
some
something. Right,
people, yeah, people pass away from old
right.
age and all that type shit. But
Yeah,
like your
yeah,
Biggie's, Tupac's, maybe they in a desert
yeah.
island,
You
fucking
got to live out there,
ghost
man.
writing for people. Yeah, and
Yeah,
ghost writing for people. Well, how the fuck
yeah.
ill would that be if we find out that these motherfuckers been ghost writing the whole time, living off an
Whole
island and
time,
shit,
right.
watching the whole, the thing lay out kind of thing, controlling the whole
Yeah,
beef and whatever the hell else go on in the entertainment world. That should be
crazy.
weird. That should be crazy. Yeah, that should be crazy.
Uh,
But I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised if they just come out one day and like, oh shit, that's fucking Biggie. Oh shit, where the
Right.
fuck all these people coming from? Yeah, and then we get to finally tell our story. But who
Exactly.
will believe it in the age of
Yeah,
clones,
AI.
in the age of AI, in the age of
AI.
whatever?
That shit AI. You don't believe that bullshit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here,
So I'm right
nigga.
here though. It could be real as a motherfucker.
Right. Fuck out of
But
here, nigga.
yeah,
AI.
ain't nobody gonna believe it.
Nope. Nobody.
They're not gonna believe that shit.
Yeah.
But hey, it's the times we in, man.
Yeah, man. All right. So a lot of these joints is cut off too. I don't know what the fuck. They posted shit. You can't even read
Oh
them.
yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
But yeah, you look at these motherfuckers. They look like a straight fucking
Right.
demon, bro. Come on, man. I helped start the pharmaceutical industry. Worked to outlaw hemp, hijacked the educational system, co-founded the Federal Reserve with J.P. Morgan and the Rothschilds family, funded the United Nations, and helped found the Council of Most Likely Foreign Relations. And I can't read the rest. But yeah, yeah, he the reason why we used to get locked up for weed and still can get locked up for weed. Amongst a bunch of, and why school was dumb and boring. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's dumb. Yeah.
And yeah, that shit. Look at him. Just look at
Right. It's demon time out this motherfucker. They ain't even humans, bro. They can't be, bro.
Right.
All right. This says the reason the FBI wouldn't let the Epstein client list come out in court is because if they did, that blackmail would no longer be useful, and the CIA would lose their control over all the powerful people they spent decades setting up. That is a quote from Julian Assange. Not sure who he is, but yeah, check him out. My role is to create all of the chaos possible. My role is to be the savior and lead people towards a new world order. B. Dell said that all the time. B. Dell said that he calls President Trump a white hat, basically, which is an agent that's playing both sides. So he's basically saying that Trump is on the good side and the bad side at the same time, and he has permission to do it from the higher ups.
Yeah, it makes sense because nothing happening to this nigga.
Exactly.
Perfect sense. Especially at like the last video you played from last week. Like, come on, man. And I've been watching more of those because, of course, different angles coming in and all that type shit.
Told you that
and
better
I
angle,
was
bro.
like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Look corny in a motherfucker. Fake ass movie.
The nigga ran straight through the metal detector. It was two officers sitting literally right there. And you mean to tell me, even out your peripheral, you ain't see nobody coming up, and y'all ain't turned until he really all the way past y'all?
That big ass weapon.
Man, like, come on, man. Right. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I said, that shit dumb. That shit dumb. Like I said last week, if nobody out front if it wasn't a John Wick scene out front, there is no fucking explanation at all. Everybody alive. Everybody he went through is still alive. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Nobody even got hurt at all. No scratches and nothing.
Hey, come on, man. He ain't knocked nobody over. Right. Bowl nobody over. None of that shit. He just knew all the right spots to go.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. This plan is for dumb, man. And that shit is so crazy.
That's what I said. Like, at this point, like it's just getting to the point where it's too fake. Like, all right, bro, the jig is fucking up, bro. Like, come on, son. Y'all gotta be tired. Like, it's getting really ridiculous.
Like you said, just like the fucking plasma TVs, the shit just don't look fucking right.
Yeah, right. Look like a fake ass. Like you behind the scenes,
right, man. Right.
Some shit. You know what I mean? You got people to do the editing and add all the shit to make it look real.
Right.
Come on, man. Cut that fucking stuff. Fuck out of here.
This shit is fucking weird, man. But hey, and they can start having people really say fuck it and just live life. Like, all right, what I want, I'm gonna go get. None of this shit is real, so I'm gonna go up in this store, I'm gonna take what I want, and I'm going to fuck home. Fuck y'all. Yeah, y'all playing games, we about to play games too. You know, messing with y'all. Man, shit,
it's crazy.
This shit is weird, man. This shit is so weird. This shit is so weird.
Yeah. But all right, so yo, here's the Skull and Bones picture, 322 picture George Bush Sr., your former president, with the father of your current president. All right, they was in the same fucking club. Skull and Bones. Yeah, Trump father,
Yeah.
Bush father, and Bush himself. You know what I mean? So yeah, as
Yeah, man.
Shorty said, it's one big club, or as your boy said, R.I.P. to the comedian. I can't remember his name. It's one big club, and you ain't fucking in it. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers
Everybody
work
related.
together. Yeah.
If they ain't
Don't let that shit
related, then they're married into the family, or there's some kind of shit. They all know each other. We're in the same
Yeah,
club, in the same whatever. So
absolutely.
relation of some sort.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they get along. Don't let it fool you. They love Trump just like Trump love them. They all peoples. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed, man.
All right. Yeah, in the words of the great Morpheus, you have to understand that most people are not ready to be unplugged, as many of them are so inured, so hopelessly dependent on the system that they will fight to protect it. Realest shit ever said. They will whoop your ass and say that you lying, and it's some bullshit.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Once again, all of your elected officials serve the same master. I believe that's what it says at the bottom. Yeah, these are all of the presidents pretty much doing the same exact thing. All right. A few
All with
presidents.
a
Yeah,
almost
but
called it a kufi. All with a Jewish joint on top of it.
right.
Jim Jones popped in my head. Smack your kufi off your head, man. Kufi
Right.
smacker. But nah, that's wild, man.
Yeah, man.
FBI, CIA, DOD, DOJ.
All on the same scene.
I like that picture. Yeah. They all connected.
Yeah.
They are all connected. All the alphabet boys.
I see actors as scripted events. Real shit.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, man.
And now it's just like they getting to be actors and actresses.
Right.
Starting to look
Right.
like I said, starting to look like
Used to look
Tubi
real.
movie. They're not even paying for production no more.
Right.
we could put this money somewhere else. We good. Fuck it.
Right. We got hire
Put it
the
out
extras
there.
now. Shit.
Right.
We hired the fifth cousins of Trump, nigga. Yeah, you the actor, you the shooter this year. You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
Oh, what? Oh yeah. Yes. Man,
Yeah, your turn.
Wow, man. Oh yeah, I
Fuck
gotta be a gangster, baby.
Right. Yeah,
Man, shit. Oh, that shit wild.
Oh yeah. I'll
I'll
vax him.
him, I'll chip him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you knew this nigga was some type of droid or something, the way he hit that blunt. Who the fuck hits a blunt like that? You see that shit?
I ain't even see it.
That
But the
was
way
a
that
while
nigga look.
Yeah, that was like years ago. But he was on some podcast. They had him hit the blunt. They're like, hey, hit the joint. Somehow they got him to do it. But nigga, it looked like a whole robot trying to smoke. Like, what are you doing, bro? I know you've seen people smoke at least to know how to halfway do it. Like, nigga, come on, bro. You look
I'm
like
gonna
a
have to look
robot
that up
trying to
now.
understand what I'm doing. Yeah. That shit look
That
weird as
nigga's
hell.
a super advanced robot. I watched the other day Creator again. The other day. That shit is just that shit is
I only
crazy,
watched it once. I
man.
need to see it again.
Yeah, I just watched it for the second time. I watched it the first time because you had mentioned it, and I just watched it again the other day. I came across it. And like, okay, shit, let me watch that during a work day, and I got to finish it all during a work day. So I said, shit, that shit is that, and yes, it's a movie, you know, editing and all that type shit, but hey now, y'all know. The way they said they took the embryo and created the child Alfie and created Alfie from using the embryo and the sign and all that type shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that nigga could very much so. Oh yeah, that nigga very much so be a motherfucking bot. With one of the super advanced ones.
Yeah.
Well, I would not be surprised. I could be out in public and see somebody take a mask off, showing that they somebody else or alien type shit like that, and I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be freaked the fuck out, but I would not be surprised at all. The way shit is just the way things going and look and all that type shit. It's just the way things feel. Shit just feels different.
Feel
It just
crazy,
don't even
right?
feel right. Yeah, it just don't even feel right. So I wouldn't be surprised about none of that shit. A bear can walk up to me and start talking, and I'll have a
Right,
conversation with that nigga.
right,
A
right.
regular
Feel the need.
conversation. Like, damn, I've been waiting for you.
Right.
Mm.
What took you so long? God damn. What is
Right,
going on in this world? Let me know something. Shit.
right. Hey,
Man.
and before you move on, is a kid movie that I think about to come out where in the kid movie she said we took this and put it into this, and it was a human consciousness and put it into it's a kid movie, so a bunny rabbit, but it's
Yeah.
it's animated joint. So they kept it all animated, but if you paying attention, they took it from a human animation to
Right.
a animal animation. So they're telling you in fucking damn near real time that yeah, we probably can. Well, they're probably telling you that we can do this in real life too. Take this consciousness from this and put it into a motherfucking animal
Yeah.
and have the
Transfer
motherfucker, we have a human. Hell yeah, put that motherfucker into it. I
to a
said,
robot.
damn, all y'all did was put it into a kid movie, so not
Yeah.
too many people would ask questions,
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of thing. Because I know
Yeah.
there's
Made it
movies out
cartoon.
there where they transferred it. Right, there's movies out there where they transferred it. That we talked about on the joint. But it's my first
Yeah.
time seeing it as an animation where they took it from the human animation to an actual fucking animal, not human to human, but human to fucking animal. And put the animal, the little, it was a little girl, put the rabbit into the woods and shit like that. I don't know what they were trying to get from it. Again, it's a kid movie, so I
Yeah.
don't think it's out
Yeah.
yet. But I'm like, damn, they putting it anywhere that they can.
Oh yeah, that's the best way to
Ain't
put it.
nobody gonna ask no questions. Yeah,
Right.
ain't nobody gonna ask no questions in a kid movie.
Yeah, it's
They're
a
like, wow, their
cartoon.
imagination is everything. Right, their
Right.
imagination is beautiful.
Man, crazy, yo. Yeah,
Yes,
man. But the rest of
indeed.
these is just some pictures. Not sure if they true or not. This is allegedly
Epstein
Epstein
alive,
alive,
Epstein
and
dead.
Epstein dead with a different air configuration. Somebody in the comment said that this is two different people, so I don't know. The air part anyway, I don't know. But you never know.
Yeah, nose look a little different, but somebody was dead in that second picture, I guess.
Of course, the Obamas, you know what they claim about Michelle. Y'all being
Yeah.
scammed by con artists. I can't read all of that. Not one single person who paid to rape children on Epstein Island has been arrested. So terrible that people flock to the other side of the government to protect them from the bad side of the government without realizing that they're all on the same side. All right, is this what you voted for?
Right.
Some more
Bunch of businessmen.
cyborgs. this nigga a
Right.
cyborg.
Yeah, that's Zuckerberg, right?
Yeah, yo, Zuckerberg a fucking cyborg, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. From whether
All
it's an
them
AI
high
picture or a real
beams.
picture. Yeah, real. Hey, that nigga look super weird. He definitely look way different than he did when he first founded Facebook. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
they found out
yeah,
how to replace his ass.
yeah, they took that nigga over for sure. All right, everyone, I'm on your side now.
Okay.
Yeah, these niggas was in wrestling matches and shit.
Yeah.
They definitely had Trump in one of the matches, a couple matches. Or one, I know I seen him in one.
About to
Cut
cut
the
Vince
haircut
McMahon's
ritual.
head. Yeah.
That's the ritual they did with Kai Cenat. Cut your hair off. I
Cut
don't
your
know
hair
what it
off.
is, but that is or
Mm.
what that is about completely. I can guess, but yeah, there's some type of ritual they do.
Yeah, a little different.
Right. Indeed. All right, so yeah, let's keep this moving. This right here, this seems to be on this same topic. This is about something that's happening right now, which a lot of people have been talked about. They've been said that Biden is dead. A lot of speakers that I talked to, a lot of speakers that I listen to and watch. A lot of them say that Biden died a long time ago, and they've been using
Yeah, I heard that.
doubles and clones and all that type of shit. All right, so Check this out. Shocking new development is rocking Washington today as sources close to the FBI. FBI's expanding investigation into the previous administration's claim that a professional actor once hired as a body double for Joe Biden has agreed to turn state's evidence to avoid a lengthy prison sentence. According to high-level leaks, the suspect, originally a birthday party impressionist, was first recruited for a simple 10-minute stand-in role during the 2023 event. However, as the former president's health became a central focus behind closed doors, the ruse reportedly ballooned into a full-scale operation. He went from standing in the hallway to sitting behind a Resolute desk and taking calls from foreign leaders. A special agent reportedly told investigators. The source alleges that the actor was used to fill in during low-stakes minutes where physical presence was needed, but a high degree of interaction was not. The most explosive claim in the FBI briefing is the level of alleged complicity within the West Wing. Sources suggest that dozens of staffers were in on it, coordinating movements and scripts to ensure that the double was never scrutinized too closely by the press or the public. The investigation, superheaded by FBI Director Kash Patel and Deputy Director Dan Bongino, is reportedly looking into whether this constituted a usurpation of the presidency and who exactly authorized the use of private citizen to perform official executive duties. As the body double prepares to testify, legal experts are warning that this could lead to unprecedented charges for former top-level aides who allegedly managed the greatest theatrical performance in political history. That's bullshit because nobody's fucking going to jail. This shit is gonna get swept under the rug, and business is fucking usual because the motherfuckers that's controlling this shit, they run the whole shit, bro. If it's the people hiring motherfuckers to stand in for the president, they mean they the motherfuckers that, they're above the president, basically. You
right.
know what I mean? Because first of all, why the fuck would you be trying to hire body doubles and shit instead of just saying, okay, this president is no longer fit to serve? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because this is some next level shit. You know what I mean? They the presidents allegedly, of course, are selected, not elected, and so they can't get rid of one who's already in office because that's who the fuck's supposed to be the president at this time. You know what I mean?
So they had to ride that shit out.
Yep, that's why. Hey, you notice though, ain't none of these presidents dying in office, bro. They be old as fuck. You know what I mean? Nobody gets to the point where they're too sick and need 2 months off, and by nurses, the nurse said he had to be bedridden. None of them. They be old as fuck, but still be going on and on and on. Nobody gets sick. Nobody has to step away from the presidency and none of that, bro. Something funny about it. Yeah, no time.
As you
ever.
see, is find somebody else to put in his place for the day.
Right. Throw this body double up in that
You're gonna take a shot, right?
Go on Indeed real quick. Hide this birthday party, nigga. You gonna take the least amount of money. You know what I mean? Shit hit the fan like that. We just shut him the fuck up.
We just a couple little flashes. Just waves. Turn your head from side to side. Don't look at nobody too long.
Right. Come on, man. It's too easy, yo. Too easy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Crazy shit, man. All right, moving along. This is another video where they're trying to, I believe, pass some bills or something. Okay, yeah. So yeah, check this out. I ain't even just listen to this shit. This shit is crazy.
What is going on with the WEF? I'm getting total villain, last boss type vibes. Make sure you stick around because you will not hear this anywhere else. We'll come right back to this stuff. Now, before we get into the really crazy part, we have the WEF talking about implanting devices and Bluetooth headphones and other things for who knows what. And yeah, this is pretty crazy, but it gets crazier.
Wearable devices. So these are brain sensors that are starting to be embedded in everyday devices, but until now have been a number of niche companies that really have focused on mindfulness and meditation. The use of, for example, brain sensors that can pick up electrical activity in the brain at a pretty low resolution.
So y'all heard that, right? They're already putting chips in your headphones that can read your brain activity. We also just had Schwabi step down and this guy step up. But let's be real. Why do they want to measure your brain activity? What kind of electrical signals can they pick up from your brain?
Come on.
Do you see this behind me? Automatic machine for identifying blanks of blank from voice to skull. So this is a patent that fights against the other patent, which is the voice to skull. So I'm sure you're wondering, what is voice to skull? Well, it's technology where they can implant voices in your own head. You'll think it's you half the time. So I was actually going to get the voice to skull patent, then I found this one instead. If you want to look farther into it. TikTok does this picture, I'm sure they all have infections. So I've showed you in times past where they can literally read your brain from the camera on your phone using your eyes. And through that, they'll decode some electronic signature from your brain to know what you're thinking. Also now with your headphones, they can get that same exact signal. We also have AI being able to detect your location through walls. So long story short, because I'm just joking, I'm just giving y'all some fiction, theoretically, it would never happen. When voices beam to your skull, they'll know what you're thinking about that voice because your headphones or whatever else kind of technology. This all coming up when the last boss fight is stepping up in the new identification required to enter government buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Moving
As
right
I got
along.
on motherfucking headphones and beats and shit, which I'm pretty sure that the higher the headphones or the more, that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
That's what they said. They trying to get it to the point where they can read your thoughts. I mean, of course, allegedly they already are kind of doing that, as you can see with all the fucking shit that pops up when you're thinking about it or talking about it. So they're already hearing your conversations. I mean, next level shit is they just reading your mind even when you ain't saying nothing out loud. Crazy. When you see these motherfuckers' eyes, yo, they not human, yo.
Yeah, right. Hell no. That should look weird.
Again,
it looked
human.
like damn, what movie was it? RoboCop.
Yeah.
Like fucking RoboCop eye. One of the eyes was just like it. Camera.
Fucking
Pretty much.
cyborg,
That's
bro.
all this shit was. Right. Like, come on, man.
Shit is wild, yo. And this is the World Economic Forum. This is like major shit. Like this is yo, they making decisions for the whole goddamn world, bro.
Then they talk about it so positively.
You know
what I mean? Like we should just fall in line with it. Like, what are you not doing? This is beautiful. You know, just fall in line with it. This is a beautiful thing. If we have your best interests at heart, kind of thing. Like that's how y'all presenting this shit. Like y'all just giving us the new game system or some shit. Like, come on, man. No.
Shit is wild. All right. On to some superhuman type stuff. Your body has a hidden superhuman mode. It only activates when you're about to lose everything. All right, we're built different under pressure. I think that's the same thing for this is talking about actual physical body like impossibilities that you can do when you have no other fucking choice. But I think the same thing goes like for the mind too. Like when you don't have no other choice but to make it, you're gonna make it. I think all of that shit you just turn. You turn supernatural. You know what I mean? And make that shit happen.
That's why I always believe for the longest time. Like I've always done good under pressure. But I guess that's because I have nowhere to go, nowhere to turn, so something has to kind of happen, kind of thing.
Gotta do
so
it.
That's one thing I've always noticed.
Hell yeah, man! All right, so this says your body is holding back. It only activates when you're about to lose everything. According to the scientist, psychologist, adrenaline is a survival hormone released during extreme stress, instantly increasing heart rate, oxygen flow, and muscle performance. In rare cases, people have lifted heavy objects or performed impossible physical feats just to survive. This suggests that your body has access to power you normally can't reach because it's locked behind fear. Your limits might not be physical, but controlled by your brain. All right. So yeah, most likely that's what the Hulk is about. You know what I mean? When the Hulk get mad and turn into the green motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's your physical.
Right.
Yeah.
Something and that was a way. Right. That was a way of them showing us that too.
Right.
Another thing that they put right in the motherfucking movie.
Right.
That is real possible. Right, but of course they put it in the way of a regular human growing all big and tall. Yeah, that's fucking impossible. But right. But there's truth in that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking true for that shit.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
All right. This one is another video. Okay, it says the Earth isn't flat or round. Let's check this out.
All right.
Earth is not flat. It is not round. It is a living, conscious, multi-dimensional being existing in multiple dimensions simultaneously. You see, it's all happening right here, right now. Dimensions 1 through 15. So if your consciousness is stationed in dimensions 1 through 3, you're going to see Earth as a biosphere. If your consciousness is stationed in dimensions 4 through 6, you're going to see Earth as a carbon, crystalline, geometric being. Consciousness in 9 to 12, pure liquid light being, and perception creates reality. So most human beings think Earth is flat or round because literally they have not activated their multi-dimensional self or upper stranded DNA. And it all has to do with angular rotation of particle spin and particle pulsation rhythm. This is how we shift dimensions and shift our consciousness to be able to see Mother Earth from a higher level of perspective. And so those people who see Earth as flat is simply a two-dimensional shadow of her light body. And the globe or the round Earth, all it is a projection of a limited frequency bandwidth. And the higher your frequency, the more you will see the true form of Mother Earth, a living Merkaba, a breathing, pulsing, living, sacred, geometric, morphogenetic hologram that reflects and mirrors your consciousness level. So, is the Earth flat or round? Neither. Earth is you. The more you awaken, the more her true shape will be revealed. A 12-planet star, a singing sphere, a living consciousness grid pulsing with the codes of creation. Earth is not a shape to be proven. It is a consciousness to be remembered. If this resonates, share this video, tag a friend, but more importantly, activate your upper stranded DNA, your higher self, because Mother Earth, she given birth, new Earth, and she is crying out for her true sons and daughters to activate and embody their avatar inner Christos 12th dimensional self. Comment DNA and we'll send you a link to the free 12-strand DNA.
You ain't got a haircut, nigga? Whole ponytail going out this month.
Right.
Nah, that's wild though. I've been hearing about in like the music I listen to, Merkaba. Merkaba, the joint, I had to look it up one time. But it's pretty much like a vessel that takes us to the outer world kind of thing.
Right.
Like almost like transportation in a way, for lack of better termination.
Yeah, that's I definitely hear talk about it a lot. I definitely have not dove into it deeply, but yeah, I hear it a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also definitely believe that Earth ain't flat or fucking round. It probably ain't even you know what I mean? Who the fuck knows? Like because all of this shit really is just looking like yourself. So you know what I mean? Yeah, at this point I'm more on the side of all this shit is just me. You know what I mean? And all of this shit within type of shit, but yeah, and you can't really understand it or even explain it what it actually is until you're on a higher level, which probably needs no explanation because there ain't no fucking words. You know what I mean? So yeah.
The what is called telekinetic, not telekinetic.
Telekinesis. Yeah.
Telekinesis. Yeah. They say that's what it was before the language, before any of that shit. Understanding of the minds, telepathy, all that shit, before words. It was all it was that feeling shit.
Yeah,
okay,
didn't talk at one point.
Right.
Yeah, that would make sense of why the fuck I'm so quiet though.
Yeah. For me too, and why I believe that at sometimes, I'm tapping into, the empath shit. Just feeling certain things, believing that. And I always tell myself, I got to stop doing that and beat myself up, because even if I was to go up to somebody like, yo, are you thinking such and such and such and such?
Right.
9 times out of 10, they're not gonna say it. They're not gonna.
Right.
I mean, they just gonna probably make you think you fucking crazy and all that type shit. So it's like one of those things. So they ain't gonna tell you shit. They ain't gonna
Or just tell you fucking bugging back up. You know, big nigga.
Right.
Yeah, they ain't
It's
gonna tell
crazy.
you. Yeah. All right. This is a video from Dr. Yaki and Dr. Yakai. Check this joint out. Tay shared this joint too. That made me see it. I think I am following Yaki, but I didn't see this video until Tay posted it. And this is recent. He just dropped this joint like the other day. All right, so check this joint out.
You were made in the image and the likeness of your creator. As within, as without. As above, so below. As with the macro, the same as with the micro. You don't know how important and how powerful you truly are. And it ain't your fault. It's the education. What's been put in your father, what's been put in your mother, what's put in your grandfather, your grandmother, your great-grandfather, your great-grandmother. And this biological evolutionary history been passed down to your genome. So now you believe in everything that they believed in a slave mentality. So you still walking around with the slave mind. And you still waiting on master. I need medicine, master. When you gonna feed me that food, master? When you gonna give me clothes, master? They say, I'll give you food. I'm gonna give you pig slop. We're gonna eat the delicate part, and I'm gonna give you the worst part. And it's gonna drive hypertension. It's gonna give you diabetes. Not only that, you're gonna get pinworms, you're gonna get tapeworms, you're gonna get fluke worms and hookworms from it. Huh? I'm gonna give you soul food, where it can snatch and capture your soul. You want these clothes? You ain't gonna get 100% cotton. I'm gonna give you clothes that have microplastics in it.
What if I told you that scientists have found this in almost every part of your body?
What are called microplastics.
Microplastics.
Dangerous microplastics.
Those are microplastics, minuscule particles found in the gut, the blood, and the brain. Scientists say they clot arteries, linking them to heart disease and hormone disruption.
Dyes and textiles, heavy metals. I'm going to weaken your aura. I'm going to steal your aura. I'm going to weaken your immune system. I'm going to weaken your spiritual immune system.
It's toxic. This is Health Canada's limit for lead in children's products. Our little red purse is 5 times more than that limit.
And so somebody made this little red purse.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine?
It's leaving a little trail of lead everywhere it goes.
Exactly.
And there's more. Remember this AliExpress raincoat with the hole? That's not the only issue. The lab tests detect high levels of PFAS.
All of them are forever chemicals. The harmful effects include a range of effects, everything from increasing obesity.
Even the clothes, PFAs, forever chemicals, accumulate in the body and are linked to serious health issues, including increased cholesterol levels, liver damage, reduced immune response to vaccines, thyroid disease, and increased risk of kidney or testicular cancers. They also cause developmental delays in children, low birth weight, and pregnancy-induced hypertension. This is in your fucking clothes, bro. This ain't even the food.
In
this
your
is
clothes. Yeah, that's what, like I said, regardless of, okay, you don't like this, that's cool. It's also in what you got on. You got to eat it.
You ain't going outside
No
naked,
shirt.
right?
Yeah, right. So come
That's
on
it.
now. We're going to get you one way or another.
Fucking crazy, yo. All right, let's keep it.
To impairing immune function, to different types of cancers, to even diabetes.
I'm going to suck every vibrant light that's in you out of you. Oh, you want to be rewarded? Let me give you some sugar. Here's sugar, baby. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Let me give you some cupcakes. It's Valentine's Day. Let me give you some chocolate-covered sugar candy. Huh? Let me associate it with red, but I can keep your root chakra awakened. And I'm going to put to sleep your third eye, your Keter chakra, or what I'm going to call the pituitary gland, the hypothalamus gland, the pineal gland. I'm going to shut off your heart chakra. I'm going to shut off your thymus gland. You ain't going to be able to feel love. I'm going to make you very, very desensitized. I'm going to make you sick. I'm going to make you drained. I'm going to make you adrenally fatigued because you're going to be producing too much damn adrenochrome. And you're going to be walking around forgetting who you was, forgetting what you was, forgetting who you are, what you are, where you are, and where the hell you go.
Crazy.
Yes, indeed. That's indeed. And you could, and of course, that's for sure happening now. But I came across a video where a young lady was gunned down, shot 18 times, only because she had on the very same thing that another guy had on. Who was the guy that was supposed to be shot? I'm not gonna say supposed to be, but that's the guy that was being looked for. And he was literally sitting right on the brick wall. The girl was walking by with a piece in her hand. The guy that was supposed to be shot, so they say, was sitting right on the brick wall. But the dumbness, the blindness, or whatever the case may be, all the nigga with the gun came around the corner. That's the first person they seen, first person they shot. The real person you're supposed to shoot got away. This young lady who had nothing to do with nothing, walking home to see her grandmother with a pizza in her hand, got shot 18 times to death because of your dumbness and not even, okay, if you're going to be a gangster, at least know where your person is.
Right.
You know what I mean? And now you don't know who her people is or whatever the case may be. Now more shit is going on, or maybe she just not affiliated in any kind of way, no brothers or anything, because again, she was her grandmother's child, was close to her grandma. So I'm not sure what the family dynamic was like, but still, nonetheless, you came around the corner not even peeping the scene first to see where my target is. You came around and straight just shot the first person you seen and what you thought that guy was wearing. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure this has a lot to go to play with it, to what Dr. Yakai just said. That has a lot to fucking. I'm pretty sure that has a lot to do with it. Like, come on, man, what are we doing out here?
Yeah, they definitely played chess on that ass. You know what I mean? They
Yes,
played that shit
indeed.
perfect. We boxed in, no matter what. We believed all of this shit from the jump. Like they said, that great grandmother believed that shit. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So
indeed.
shit, it's generation after generation after generation of believing a reality that's fucking fake as fuck. And the whole time they was fucking straight raping us though. You know what I mean? Shit is wild, yo.
Big time, man. Big fucking time.
Hell
Crazy.
yeah, man. All right, so this last video is pretty much what the show is about, and then I'm gonna get into the chat joint after this on this. So let's watch this video, and then I'm gonna get into the reading right after. Check it out. This is Bobby Hemmett, and rest in peace to Brother Panic. There you go. Bobby Hemmett and Brother Panic. Check it out.
That star system is nothing more than you're in a planetarium.
The original sun is the sun behind the sun.
There's no vast place out there.
When you look out there and if you so happen to find the body star in the constellation, you're only reflecting something that is inside your brain. That's the way it is. Ain't nothing out there in the heaven. That's all a hologram.
Even though you see it with these eyes, you're ignoring it with this eye. And this is the eye that actually benefits from.
And that sun that you see out there is the one that's keeping all of you in slavery. Because that sun lights up this holographic world and makes the light so bright that you can't see inwardly into the spiritual world.
Earth is an illusion that you're in Maya. Then how can any of that shit out there be real?
That's why you do your best shit at night. That's when you at the peace, when you at night. And I don't care how you do it in the daytime and how erotic it is, it still ain't as good as at night. That's why things are more romantic at night. Because night is our time. Because night is the most spiritual time because you don't have that sun out there distracting things. That's why when you see the gargoyles, now this ain't vampirism. The gargoyles, they wake up at night because the melanin, which is the sun inside, is more active at night.
Is happening inside of you. That whole solar system that you're seeing, or that whole universe or galaxies that you're that you were told that you're supposed to be seeing actually exists in your third ventricle.
Did you know that?
So yeah, that's basically leading us into this here, what I call, or what we can call, what did I call it? All right, yeah, natural human rhythms. All right, sun versus the moon. We're redesigned for nighttime. All right, and like I said earlier, naturally, my body wants to be up at night. You know what I mean? I love the sun though. Don't get it twisted. I still love the daytime in the morning and all that stuff. But yeah, naturally, I don't know. Like if I just let it go natural with no schedule to stick to, my body always ends up sleeping during the day and awake at night. Yeah. Every time, never fails. And I've done it multiple times, like a lot of times. I quit a lot of jobs, bro. So yeah, but every time I ended up being up all night and sleep all day. Right. So the cosmic rhythm, where were we designed for the night? All right. What if the tiredness you feel every morning isn't because you're lazy, but because you're out of sync? Out of sync, not just with your schedule, but with something bigger. The earth has a rhythm, the moon has a rhythm, the sun has a rhythm. So why wouldn't you? Tonight, we're not just talking about sleep, we're talking about alignment, energy, and whether modern life has disconnected us from our original frequency. Everything moves in cycles. All right, part one. Everything in existence operates in cycles. The tides rise and fall, the seasons shift, the body breathes in patterns. Even the earth itself vibrates at a measurable frequency known as the Schumann resonances, often referred to as the heartbeat of the earth. Now, think about that. If the earth has a heartbeat and we live on it, are we really separate from that rhythm? Part two, the sun versus the moon. The sun represents action, visibility, external energy, and productivity. The moon represents intuition, reflection, internal awareness, and emotional depth. Humans have always been influenced by both. The cycle of the moon, the lunar cycle, has been linked to sleep patterns, emotional states, and behavioral shifts. Now, here's the deeper layer. The sun tells you how to function, but the moon reveals who you are. And the moon only speaks clearly at night. All right. Part three, why night feels different. Ask yourself this. Why do your thoughts get deeper at night? Why does creativity unlock? Why do emotions surface more clearly? At night, there's less noise, less distraction, less external control. Your brain shifts from doing to being. In modern science term, your brain leans more into theta brain waves. This is the state linked to meditation, dreaming, subconscious access. Night isn't just darkness, it's access. Melanin as energy. Now we step into a more controversial but widely discussed space. Melanin is usually talked about as pigment, but in esoteric circles, it is seen as something more, a conductor of energy, a receiver of frequency, a biological interface with the environment. Some theories suggest that melanin interacts not just with sunlight, but with all forms of energy, including sound, vibration, electromagnetic fields. From this perspective, if melanin absorbs and processes energy, what happens when the world goes quiet at night? No sunlight, less interference, more subtle frequencies. This leads to the idea that some people may feel more energetically active at night, not because they're nocturnal, but because they're more receptive. Important nuance for your audience. This is not scientifically proven in the way biology textbooks define it, but it's a lens used in spiritual and alternative frameworks. Interruption of natural flow. Now let's connect it back to reality. Into the system, the industrial fucking revolution. The reason you go to work every goddamn day. This era didn't just change work, it changed time itself. Before, people woke with the sun, rested with the earth, and moved with seasons. After, you had fixed schedules, artificial light, and productivity measured in hours. The system didn't ask what your rhythm was, it told you what it needed to be. Now think deeper. Night equals stillness, reflection, and intuition. Day equals labor, output, and structure. Which one benefits a system more? All right. Conditioning versus your true self. Over time, something happened. We stopped asking, when do I feel alive? And started obeying, when am I supposed to be awake? So now we have people who feel drained in the morning, come alive at night, but force themselves into the opposite pattern, not because it's natural, but because it's required. Cosmic possibility. All right, let's open it up. What if some humans are tuned more to solar energy and others more to lunar energy? Not better, just different. What if night isn't unnatural, but simply understood differently? What if your late nights are thinking clearly, creating freely, feeling deeply? Because that's when you're most aligned. Returning to rhythm. Maybe the goal isn't to reject the system, but to understand yourself within it, because your rhythm is speaking to you every day through your energy, your creativity, your emotions. The question is, are you listening? All right. So, question for you. Do you feel more mentally or spiritually clear at night compared to the day? And why do you think that is, whether you are or not? Question for you.
I think I have my moments. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with lately. I'm gonna say it's been the AM, right? I've been more
Yeah.
tired at night because it's the way the setup is.
Right.
Working during the day and all that type stuff. So yeah, I'm tired at night, but I could remember the same thing. Me being up at night, I get, I don't know, it was always peaceful for me.
Yeah.
Now I've just learned to find that peace in the AM. I look at the AM like before the world starts moving, kind of AM. I
Mm-hmm.
look at that as like my nighttime now because that's where I feel the most peaceful, when it's just super quiet and like nothing's going on right now.
Right.
But there was a time where majority of my shit was only going to be done at night because I was also that night owl. Felt way refreshed at night and all that type of shit. I did not like to be out when the sun was up. You know what I mean? Almost on them vampire times type shit.
Yeah. 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 Oh, shit, he
I guess
froze.
my body just naturally went towards it. Um, why I like the AM now? Again, I think I was just conditioned to be that way because of work. I chose to have a day job kind of thing, and my body has to fit that schedule because I'm still
Right.
within the matrix, kind of, me working the 9 to 5 thing and all that. To liking that, even though if I had to choose, it wouldn't be. It would be the opposite. I'll go back to being fucking damn near nocturnal out this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here. For sure. All right. Next question. Do you
I'll
believe?
wait till the end of one start. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it definitely froze a little bit. All right. Next question.
My
Can you hear me?
bad. Okay, I ain't hear nothing. I hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your joint was it did pause a little bit while you was talking too.
My lady came in here and just messed up the whole frequency shit. She got her phone and shit.
That extra energy and shit.
Oh, okay. But no, just to end this shit. I ain't moved my phone or nothing.
Yeah, that's that
We good.
extra
Fuck it.
electric.
Yeah.
All right, so you good? Can you hear me?
But I guess it's messed up again because you still smiling.
Oh, can you see me? Hands moving.
You still cheesing like a motherfucker.
Yeah. See, and you
It's
frozen.
frozen. Your screen frozen, but I hear you.
All right, hold on. Yeah, it's definitely
Man,
on
that's
your
crazy.
side
Come
though.
on, man. We ain't
Cause
got that
yeah,
much time left.
I already said we definitely was on the last two questions. Shit, wow.
All right. How about this? Everything sound a little better, a little decent. I'm moving, I'm frozen, or we still frozen?
Yeah, I can hear you, but
Oh yeah, you still
your
frozen.
movement is lag, but I can hear you good though.
Oh, okay. For this
Yeah,
last question, this shit, I'm gonna
yeah,
step out
fuck it.
front. I'm gonna step out back real quick. This is because I
All
got
right,
something rolled up. Hold up real quick. Give me 2 seconds, people.
bet. Yeah, I have nothing. Yeah, but as usual, we appreciate y'all tuning in, tapping in with us. We here every Sunday, 2 p.m. Come through, vibe out with us. You know what I mean? Some high vibrational conversations and some low vibrational bullshit, that's going on. We go over all of that.
Yes,
You
indeed. We
know
do
what I
what we
mean?
can do.
For sure.
Let me see. Let me step up.
We definitely gotta do some more videos though, yo. We gotta do more videos ourselves that we can throw on some knowledge shit when we be rapping. Them types of songs that we just throw together, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Throw together some videos for that shit. We can put
Hey,
them
I,
on
I
this podcast.
man, one of the things I said I was gonna start doing. How about? Oh my bad. Can you how to sound and shit?
Yeah, you
Can you hear me?
sound. Yeah, I hear you. Might be a little
Okay.
delay though, because it sounds like you delaying
Oh, okay.
with your answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good enough though. All right. So yeah, next question. Do you believe that humans have different energetic alignments? Like some more go more to the solar side and some more to the lunar side?
Yes. Just because of
Yeah, me
how I'm
too.
set up. Because I think I'm more on, of course, I'm on the motherfucking moon side of things. But I know there's a lot of people who just don't operate at night or just can't function at night or some shit like that. And
Yeah,
they need the
yeah,
daylight, or the balance between them both, kind of thing. So I mean, we set up how we set up. I'm pretty
indeed.
sure there's no one person who 100% is, I mean, moon or 100% sun type of liking shit.
Yeah,
I think we all have a bit of both.
yeah, definitely. Because I love the sun too. Yeah, don't get it twisted. I love the morning time. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah,
And that's why I say, what's it? The weather all the way click over because yeah, we're in the mountains, but it's still breezy out this motherfucker.
yeah,
But the sun is right there, so it's bringing the warmness on me. So that shit feel good as
yeah,
above.
yeah,
But at night, that shit is. I'm in the
yeah.
car. I'm not coming out this
Right.
bitch smoking at all. At fucking all.
Yeah,
That should have taken it'll be pointless. You know what I mean? You're not even gonna take the hive right or fucking way.
right,
But
right.
yeah, but times like this though, when it is quiet out here, when the sun is out, like I love coming out here, especially when the sun is not super beating you up to the point of you want to fight the motherfucker. When it's just
Yeah,
right and that joint hitting your shit just right, like I love being out here like this. Like right
yeah,
now, this is fucking beautiful. It's quiet as shit. And it's I mean it's 5 o'clock, but it's quiet as a mud. No, I don't hear no cars, no horns, no sirens, and none of that shit. It's peaceful.
that's what's up.
We had trees blowing.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's what you need. That peace. It's you and
Mm-hmm.
nature, motherfucker.
And that's what I said. Where you're right now, that was this definitely came right on time.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, the last question pretty much is almost kind of the same. Since you said yes to the first question, it's pretty much the same thing. It said if society removed time restrictions, basically people didn't have to go to work, do you think that people would naturally spread across different rhythms instead of one? So yeah, that's basically what you just said though. Yeah, I definitely
And I gotta
believe that.
remember.
Everybody yeah. Go ahead though.
I came across. It's a town where I don't like what they say for certain amount of weeks, certain amount of months, the sun don't come out. Like
Yeah.
it's dark part of that year. And clocks like time really the clocks and shit don't exist. You get up when you get up, or you don't when you don't. So it could be a time where it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's broad
Right.
daylight outside. Like there's no set schedules for anything. And I think that's how like when your body tells you, okay, it's time, that we should go off the fucking internal clock.
Hell yeah.
To be
Hell
going
yeah.
off that and off nothing else. Because I think our bodies will get the proper rest that it needs to get. And we're
Yeah.
not, you know what I mean, setting an alarm clock to go to work and do all this extra type of shit
Exactly.
for money that was created through a system for control and all that type shit. Like, yeah, man, I would
Yeah.
love to, even if it's just visiting that town, just to go there for. I would want at least 30 days to really
Oh
get
yeah.
the
Yeah.
feel of it, the
Yeah.
switch over kind
Yeah.
of thing. At least 30 days.
Yeah. To
But
be in it
man, I
deeply.
think
Yeah.
that's how it should be. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Shouldn't have no clocks, alarm clocks, getting us up before our
Yeah.
body is really
I
ready and
already said
shit.
alarm clock be scaring the fuck out you too, shocking the shit out your system, waking you up out that sleep.
Hell
That can't be
yeah.
healthy, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It's like they
man.
say, cold water to the body.
Yeah.
It's just shock.
Yeah.
It's fucking shocking you, bitch.
Crazy
It's
shit,
shocking
man.
you, shit. But that's where they got us, man. That's where the fuck they got
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But it's all good. I'm in a like you mentioned in the beginning of the show, doing your 7. The planning is real. The
Yeah.
planning is real for the next fucking 20. Like okay, like somebody put it. The first part of our life, let's say the first 20 years of our life, the first damn near 25 years of our life, we're kids. We don't know
Right.
shit. So from those times, okay, yeah, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna do X, Y, Z, whatever the case may be. Your 30s, all
Yeah.
right, you start to wake up a little bit to say, all right, what the fuck going on, kind of thing. And then your
Yeah.
40s, yeah, that your 40s, that's what
Yeah.
you're either
Time to get busy.
executing from your what you had planned in your 30s, yeah. But if not, take your 40s to get just to really get just to lock in and get yourself together, so that way your 50s you can live the fruits of that labor from your 40s, and then the 60s you really
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
bullshitting out this
Sure.
motherfucker. Mommy
Yeah.
and daddy
Yeah.
cruise every month and cruise
Yeah.
every other
Exactly.
month type of shit.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
that's where you get you there. But the decision, yeah, okay, don't worry about what happened. Okay, we're in our 40s. So the 30s don't matter. None of that shit matters now. We're wise now in our 40s. Now let's think longevity. Okay, boom. I want 60s to be great. Okay, we have the time now. And that was perfect for me because I always kind of in a way dwelled on the past a bit. When it's kind of like,
Yeah.
damn, I wasted time. Times where I just
Right.
sat out there, did X, Y, and Z. But okay, that's okay. You know what I mean? I was a fucking kid. Like the times where I
Right.
was just wasted and shit like that, I was in my 20s, 23,
Oh
24. Like
yeah.
looking at that, I'm looking at my daughter like, and kids, sons like, damn, at that age, we were really fucking kids. But of course, it
Kids,
didn't
yo.
feel
That's so
like it.
wild.
This shit
Right.
didn't, yeah, this shit didn't
Yeah,
feel
they
like
thought
it.
he
We
was
thought we were
grown.
grown. But yeah, hell yeah. But now we have kids that at that age in the 20s and shit, and having kids, it's like, damn, we were really fucking kids. Doing
Yeah.
there, we did some adult shit, but yo, at the end of the day, we were fucking kids. So we gotta give ourselves grace for that shit. Now,
Yeah.
if we get in their 50s and we still bullshitting, now ain't
Right.
no justifying that. What the fuck was you doing in
Yeah.
your 40s, nigga? You know what I mean? At,
Hell
at that
yeah.
point.
Yeah. 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 You don't
But
want to
yeah, we gotta
change
give
at that
ourselves
point.
grace. Yeah, hell no. But we gotta
Yeah.
give ourselves grace for our younger years, man. That was that wild out time. That was the time you're supposed to do that. Yeah, some people get it at
Yeah.
18 or 20, become millionaires and get it right. Them motherfuckers probably been here before.
Yeah.
And they came back with
Right.
still the knowledge that they need to
Oh
move forward quickly. And it was brought into a world full of resources, by way of good parents, good family, rich, whatever the case may be, kind of thing. So give yourself grace for that. The past years, man, we were fucking kids like a motherfucker. But these, like I said, the planning stage, 20 years, yeah, that's gonna be very intentional, very fucking structured.
Oh yeah. Gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Shit.
Fucking
Unless you
right, man.
try and work yourself to fucking down. Yeah, fuck that. Not for somebody else, especially.
But at the end of the day, right. The choice is yours at the end of the day. And the universe would give you whatever it is that you want. The universe will
Yeah.
give you whatever it is you want.
Yeah.
You want something bad? Cool, take that. Do your thing. There
Right.
you go. But
Real
yeah,
shit.
man.
Yeah, man. All right, so shit, we approaching 3 hours. We gonna go ahead and get about this thing. To show y'all some this some shit that I caught. Gotta really jump over, cross over to this health thing. I still ain't finished setting up completely. But I think we talked about these before. Got some motherfucking goji berries.
The berries, okay.
Yeah, the goji berries. We went over that once. I can't remember when, but it was not too long ago. Some fucking chia seeds.
I got some chia seeds.
Yo, I don't know what to put these in though. What the hell you put chia seeds in, bro? Or you just eat them?
I usually put them in a smoothie.
A
I usually
smoothie?
make like a fruit smoothie kind of thing.
So they like
throw
the
something
they
there.
like the Acai chia the Acai berry shit when they got the seeds in it. Is that what they like? The small seeds?
Yeah. As far as chia seeds being
Yeah.
small, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the Acai joints.
Yeah. That shit got hella fucking
But I usually
fiber
put
in
them in
that
a
shit.
smoothie and shit.
I'm only eating that shit at home. Fuck.
Clear your ass out.
Can't take no chance on that road, bro.
Pulling over a lot.
Right. And some motherfucking pumpkin seeds.
Okay. Just talk about the pumpkin seed.
Yeah. Had cops on. Fucking crazy. Oddly enough, I went into a department store and they had these like it had a bunch of health stuff. Health snacks and fucking look like some copper cups and some more shit. Like this is a popular department store. Yeah, I ain't gonna say the name, but
That's why I'm getting nervous. Yeah, that's why I be nervous, man. That could be another mind fuck too, though.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
We got their minds already. Let's put it in a regular. This is the most healthiest thing they could get, but they gonna question it. So let's go ahead and put it in that motherfucker. Because I'll be questioning that shit like a motherfucker. Like why would they sell it on? Why would they sell it here? They know what they're doing. I ain't getting it here. Right. But hey, I guess it's just like the enriched bleach or the white bleach or unbleached flour kind of thing. They putting it right there. It's our choice.
All right
it's
there.
our fucking choice.
Yeah, you choose.
It's our fucking choice.
Right. You know what I mean? Either eat it or don't. Your fucking choice, nigga. You don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
We
You
gonna
want to
sell
doubt it? Doubt it. Please doubt it. Get some of that enriched bleach flour, nigga, and go ahead and fry that chicken, nigga. Please do.
That's what they want. And the mind thing. Hey, what was your boy like? What was you like on Uncle Drew, the white coach?
I don't know if I seen that.
You see Uncle Drew? Oh, okay. When you see it, the white coach on there, when he said something similar to that about the mind fuck joint. The black coach finally won, and the black coach said, "I'll see you next year," or some shit like that. And the white coach said, yeah. And then he said, "Oh, you trying to play mind games?" And some crazy shit. Like, but the black coach was really like, be good game. I'll see you next. We will see you next year. And he was like, "Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. You playing mind games." It's fucking hilarious. But it's same type shit with how I look at how good shit being in these fucking popular goddamn joint stores and shit. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah. But at the same time, too, though, remember it is the only good thing about the fucking the system, the capitalism or the commerce, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is that if you got the money, bro, they letting you through. You know what I mean? If you got some health shit, you got the money, fuck it. Put that shit on the shelf.
We together.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you got that money, nigga. You put that out, shit. They don't discriminate, bro. If you a health company,
first,
we got the money.
Money first. Yep. You know what I mean? Other than that, like no, because if you got it, okay, boom. We look at you as one of us only because we're making money off of you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, from that aspect, not looking at us as one of them in any higher state. But other than that, And if you're not that, then yeah, we need your money. We need to control
Yeah.
you in that way.
Yeah.
So
And you still paying taxes, nigga. You know what's up. Let me
still
get that.
paying it. Yeah. Don't get it twisted, man.
You
Pay
know
your
what I mean?
taxes this year, nigga.
Right. Need that. You
They
know what I
say
mean?
is the street lights on, nigga. Do you know where your kids are?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You can get in, but yeah, you gonna pay that tax too. So yeah, you can slide in, fuck it. Yeah, you know what I mean? With your healthy shit. Most people ain't gonna want the shit anyway, and you still gonna pay taxes, nigga.
Yeah, not at all.
You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
if it does good, then we're gonna buy it and turn that shit
We
to
gonna
bad.
buy it out. Right.
Yep. How I just came across that the one video where Pepsi, certain big companies are buying a lot of the companies that
Yeah.
came in strictly healthy, but
Yeah.
because these
Yeah.
the big companies had brought it, they're not healthy any fucking more. And I don't know
Yeah.
if I seen that video through what we watch or if I came across it just scrolling and shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, the big company's gonna buy them out,
Right. We gonna
and
buy
money
that shit
talks.
anyway, nigga. Give a
Yeah,
fuck.
money talks. Yeah,
Right.
let it do good. Let it do good. We're gonna buy that shit out, turn it bad.
Marlo on the Y. Hey, since y'all got the spot all built up and shit, y'all need that. Be boldy
Exactly
out
how it
this bitch. What?
is.
You know what I mean? My man's gonna tell you what the deal is. You know what I mean? You really have no fucking choice. Take the money or get ran the
At
fuck
all.
off, bro.
Well,
You know
what
what
you
I'm
gonna
saying?
do?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Straight like that. That's what it is out this bitch. Yeah, I mean, but yeah. On that note, we gonna step off. We at the 3-hour mark. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Another great convo, high vibes, and some of the low vibes, with the bullshit going on. But you gotta talk about that shit too, bring awareness to the community and to the people, because there's a lot of people that don't know this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Or they didn't care to know, so now they waking up and they want to know, entry level type of information. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to everybody who's building towards a better them. You know what I mean? However you doing that shit, even if you just focus on getting money and getting your family money. You know what I mean? Even if you ain't worried about
wherever you are,
spiritual shit, whatever you are, just make sure you fucking getting better, because yeah, they getting better at tracking that motherfucking ass. So
for sure.
better stay up on your shit.
And they know we like the material shit, so that's what they
Yeah.
aiming at now. All the headphones and all that. That's what they aiming at, man.
You know what I mean?
That's what they aiming at.
So yeah, definitely stay focused, man. You know what I mean? And as usual, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. I am not sure about Music Wednesday this week. We pop up. If not, we see y'all next Sunday at 2 p.m. All right. Peace to the gods, peace to the earths and the seas and all of that. One love.
Yes,
Love,
sir.
bro.
Love, bro. Peace.